cut me short. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live like the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, it's you and I. We could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's a time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise.
Welcome in, everybody. It is Friday night. My friends are here. We've got a great guest tapped in with us tonight. Lawrence Parkrose / Living in Diz / the man with the best shirt on tonight. He's in here with us, and I'm excited to talk about. We're going to talk about salmon with him. Doug, I'm sorry. Your shirt's nice, but it's not as good as Lawrence. I can't wait to talk about salmon. Tina said we should talk about fish, so I chose salmon. So you'll find out about a little bit about that later. Molly's got her purple mug. It is bright purple. I'm excited about that. And Doug's got his cheese balls. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've got a lot of good friends in the chat. Let's get this opening kicked off and knocked out. Welcome in to everybody here. We'll say hello to the chat in just a little bit as we kick everything off. Whoops, go over here to the right one. In your good times and your laughter too. Love this song. Hey, let's say hello to my team. I've got great partner channels, everybody. The 8 individuals on this chat right here are amazing people and do a great job on their channel. Zippity Doo Doug and Tina both in-house with us now. Check out all of my partner channels. Mouse Talk Myers and Diz Our Dream will all be live from the park this weekend. We've got some Chaotic Crusaders that support our channel. You can find all the links for their channels right on the front of my YouTube channel. Love all these amazing people. Appreciate their support of us. And of course, we got the business crusaders that are out there. Janiker Wise and her travel company, Park Hopper Choppers. Can't say enough about them. We'll talk about them later. And of course, the Main Street Tree Company. My executive producers help me out on this channel, help to make things happen. Appreciate them from the past to current. We do great things on the channel. We're excited about it. Facebook. Working a little bit on Facebook to stay relevant with a group and a page over there. Multiple platforms on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram, staying it, doing it, putting stuff out. And of course, our Discord, you can find over 250 amazing people over there hanging out on the Discord, doing a lot of great things. I also want to bring up, hey, we've got a P.O. box. If you'd like to send us any information in the mail, we'd love to open it. We just opened a box the other day. I'll tell everybody a little bit about that a little later. Of course, we have membership on the channel, 4 different tiers of membership. You can choose one. It's completely optional. You choose one of the higher level tiers, we will get you out one of the Disney minted coins. We love doing that whenever we can make that happen. It's always a good thing. And remind you that membership is brought to you by Ajana Claire Wise Travel is an upscale travel design and consulting firm specializing in curating ultra-luxurious travel destinations designed specially for business professionals, focusing to deliver the once-in-a-lifetime experience that will create lasting memories, encompassing adventures in Europe or the Americas, luxurious river cruises, relaxing beach getaways, or detailed trips to Disney locations worldwide. Ajana Claire Wise Travel personalizes the experience. What rich and exciting moments do you want to create for yourself this year? Well, start writing your story with Ajana Claire Wise Travel today.
So on our Etsy shop on Ears by Jenna, we have a few different items. Two of the main ones is this interchangeable Mickey head, which comes with 9 different designs. It's magnetic. Here's 2 other designs. That one. And the Easter. And the other main item that is a hot seller, which is currently sold out, is the Mickey Topiary.
Check out Ears by Jenna on Etsy today.
The official Disney-related news service and partner of the Pete McDevitt Show is Chip & Company. You can find this trusted source at chipandco.com or on many social media outlets including YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
All right, let's get this party going. Jen, I love the piece by Dale and Jen. I've got one of them behind me right there, which is awesome. We're going to focus on them a little bit more on Sunday night, talk about some of those. Hopefully getting Dale in here to talk about them because they're going to be a guest on the Triple C coming up in a little bit of time as well. My friends tonight are amazing people, guys. You guys should know them. Zippity Doo Dog does his show every morning, 9 o'clock, comes in, crushes it over there with his crazy brother and his mom hanging out. And you see friends over there all the time. It's a great time every morning at 9 o'clock. T. Marie's Place, it's her time on Wednesdays at 5 o'clock in the afternoon and some of her morning streams. We love that. And of course, Monorail Molly is a mainstay and a huge factor in what we do over here. Jen's in house tonight and joining me again tonight. It's the one, it's the only Lawrence from Living in Diz. All of my friends are here. Doug's got his ducks and his cornballs. Tina's got her flowers in her hair. Jen's ready with her purple mug. She won't show you. Oh, there it is. There it is. And Lawrence is here to talk about salmon. He can't wait to do that. He's excited. He's been thinking about that ever since we started the pre-show. Doug, you're going to make me dizzy. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Ladies first. Jen, how you doing today?
I'm doing great.
It's
been a great day.
All right.
Look at that.
Monorail Molly,
Perfect timing.
For 45 months. Look at that. You can't put that together. That's personal. So I'm glad to hear you had a great day.
That's producing live on
That is
stream.
producing live.
That's
I love
how
it.
it's done.
I love it. So welcome in. Miss Tina, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Okay, Tina. Let's start again. Tina, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you? What did you want me to say?
I am doing wonderful.
Good. I don't know about my counterpart over here,
Well,
but
he's got his hand all over his ducks. You know.
That's what you do when you're bald.
Yeah.
You can balance things on your head easily when you have no hair.
Before the stream, all he could talk about was his deck. So I don't know what's going on. Doug, how you doing?
That is such fake news. That was you. I'm doing great. Rubber ducky, you're the one.
That is
You
a good
make
song.
that
Ernie and Bert.
time That's fun.
Ernie and Bert.
I'm doing great. It's Friday night.
wish I
I'm with
could
my
please.
friends, and Tina. So
Don't start with Tina already.
no, nobody caught that one. All
I
right,
caught it.
Tina, I
oh,
love
I
you.
caught it.
I was waiting for her to
Tina,
drop something
I
on your head besides a duck. You know, so
Check the look on my face. I caught it.
Tina looks gorgeous tonight, as always.
there you go. So welcome in, Douglas. Good to see you. And hello, Lawrence from Living in Diz and Park Bros and the podcast. And I think he's got like 19 other things that we don't know about. So
Yes. No, today was a great day. We had good weather up here or down here. Yeah, I guess I'm south of all of you.
Yep.
Except I wanted to, Doug has his cheese balls.
Yeah.
I wanted a snack of my own,
Okay.
and it was going to be Dole Whip. But the restaurant near me that sells it was out.
Oh my Lord.
There
That
was
would have
no
been
Dole Whip today.
If you'd have brought Dole Whip in, the other side of the screen there would not have been happy, I can tell you. So that's definitely something. All right, let's have some fun. Let's say hello to the chat, everybody. We've got a lot of good friends in here. I'm going to go back up and try to go through it as quickly as I can. Hambrosia. Welcome in, Hambrosia. That's a great name. Julie McCowan, hello. Ghost Host, hello. Vicky Gillespie, welcome in. Isaac, welcome in. Christine Hickman, hello. Mr. Thibodeau, Jason, hello. Vicky Gillespie, Plymouth Rock, hello. KK, welcome in. Mandy Mary's in the house. Welcome in. Lamont Gray, great to see you. Debbie Thuner, welcome in. Cakes 2112, hello, Cakes. Fast Pass Radio. I had a great talk with Fast Pass Radio today. Love what he's doing over at his website. Jen, I know you had that website. Could you, while I'm doing this, or when we get done, could you drop his link in? I didn't tell any of the mods to do that, but I know you had it right around you.
Yeah,
Jen
I was
and I were
listening to
talking
it.
about. You were listening to it. It's really cool, and we're gonna have him on the show coming up. More to come on that in the near future. Susan Silva, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Dropping it down. Samantha Lowe, hello, Samantha Lowe. JC Skipper Brian, hello. Plymouth Rock, I said. Doug is in the screen and in the chat. Hello, Doug. Teresa, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Purple Pleasure, Lawrence's mom. Hello, all the moms are here. Molly's mom is in house. We've got some great moms joining us today. Spaceship Ears, hello, John. Rob, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Gloria, hello, Miss Thibodeau. Welcome in. Stacy Rogers is here. Nanny Pooh Bear is in the house. Grandma Grover is in the house. She's doing well on the game show that we're doing. We'll talk more about that a little later. Phantasmic Theater for Surf Bum John. John, thank you for 49 months of support. I appreciate you, buddy. Park Bros is here with us and in the chat. Benjamin Burton is in the chat with us tonight, hanging out. Appreciate you being here. Matter Cam Matt. Welcome in, Matter Cam Matt. Little Mermaid, hello, Belinda. Belinda was very funny on your show this morning. I enjoyed Belinda being in there and telling you what to do. It was great. I enjoyed that part. Dropping down. Roderick Friedman, hello. Diane, hello. Welcome in. Monterey Molly, 45 minutes. Looking forward to the next 45. Thank you, Jen, for your support. Appreciate you. Curtis family is in the chat. Hello. Welcome in, Curtis family. Fred O'Malley, hello. D. Hughes, hello. Welcome in. Dole Whip Dave, hello. Dole Whip Dave, good to see you, buddy. Dorina, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. Whoop, almost deleted somebody. I didn't want to do that. That's what happens when your hand jumps on you. Tina, Curtis family's looking for you, I think. I don't know. Just let you know. Okay. John Day at the Parks is in the house with us. Welcome in, John Day. Timothy, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Paul Engel is in the chat and allowed to be here. I checked that out, just so everybody knows. Jenny D, welcome in. Park Riders. Hello, Park Riders. We've been featuring Park Riders channel all this week. We'll do it again tonight. Welcome in, Park Riders. Nice to see you. A lot of friends in here. Dreamer Deborah, that's a Hall of Famer. Welcome in. Friends, good to see you. Catherine Silverio, hello. Welcome in. Oodalali Lane Kate, hello. Welcome in. Guys, do me a favor. If you're here for the first time, hit that subscribe. Help us out. If you are new, we'd love you to hit that like. We try to get up to triple-digit likes all the time. Theme Park Giant, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you, sir. Thank you to TPG for a lot of help with some great shorts that we're putting up on the channel. Jay Nashville, hello. Great to see you. Appreciate everybody being here. So we got a lot to cover tonight. Yeah. Oh, yes. Jen, go ahead.
I just wanted to say real quick that you made a comment when we were saying hello that there are lots of nice moms in the chat tonight.
Yes.
And I just want to give a shout out to Mama Good.
Mama Good, yes.
Mama
you know
Good's,
what? We should
Mama Good's been a little under the weather.
Yeah, I did want to. I'm glad you brought that up. I wanted to say a couple quick things about that. First, I don't want to miss anybody. Welcome into Puddles at the Park. Puddles, I'll be giving you a call tomorrow. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully, we're going to get Puddles on the show as well very soon. Someone else came in too, real quick. Is Jay Nashville. I'm not sure if I said hi to Jay. I'm glad you brought that up, Jen. Thank you for reminding me. Acknowledgement to Doug and to Steve and their mom, who's been going through a bunch. Doug's been very open about it over on his channel. A lot of love. His mom is a great part of Doug's channel and calling in and giving Doug a hard time. She gives Doug a hard time more than Steve. I think Steve's paying her. But
I think Steve's her favorite.
I don't know. I think Doug's her favorite, but I think Steve's paying her. That's my thing. So
I think Belinda's her favorite.
Listen,
that I'll go with.
she's doing fine. She's
Good.
doing fine. She yelled at me for canceling Hump Day Hangout.
Okay.
She yelled at me not to come up tonight because I had your show. So,
well, that's it. Then
and
things are getting
she's
better.
very
So
upset that she's been screaming at the nurses that they need to get YouTube on the TVs in the rooms.
well, there you go. There you go. And Jay Natural reminds us that Belinda is everyone's favorite, and that's what I heard. I did a survey, and that was number one. So yes, it did. And also a shout out to Chris. Dad builds, Tina and I got some feedback from Tina. Surgery went well. He's in a little bit of discomfort, as you would, but a lot of love to Chris and prayers to him to get better. He'll be back sometime next week with all of his efforts and everything he does. So we always want our friends to get healthy and get better. Pete, if you need a cuddle that bad, I'll come down. No, I'm not allowed to cuddle with anyone, Kate. And I don't know you're allowed to cuddle with Doug. You're allowed to do that. So go to Doug's.
No.
Go to Doug's.
She said she was going to bring a bunch of door prizes for August.
I know she is going to stop by. She's got a ton of stuff.
Come on, take one for the team.
I'm not going to make Kate.
Give
I'm
it
not
the
going to
program.
hold on. Let's get something straight. No one and no one anywhere should have to drive any amount of time to get a hug with me. I am definitely not a prize. Let's first make that. Secondly, I don't want to make Kate to just run crazy. She's going to be in the area at some point. She's got a bunch of stuff. Kate has donated to every one of our events. Bless her heart. God bless her. Thank you, Kate.
And she always looks good when she comes to the events, too.
And you know what? Disney Bounding is going to be great for someone like her because she does a great job at her theming. So I can't wait to see what she's going to do this year. I challenge her. I'm challenging right now to do Tiana. There's your challenge. Tiana theme.
Wow.
Tiana.
For Kate?
Wow.
Yes, for Kate.
Or for...
I don't think she could pull it off. Ooh. She pulls off Snow White.
Wow.
So there you go.
Look, Spaceship Ears hugged you, and it was worth it. See? People like your hugs.
I paid him to say that. He can be bought.
I believe it.
He can be bought. I attempted to drop off my donations, but you were turned away, Paul says. Well, Paul, I was in the shower naked, and you're definitely not coming over when I'm naked.
Oh.
So, not lying.
TMI.
I'm not lying. So we have rules. All right, let's get into the news here and get some of this go before we get way off track.
We have rules.
The first rule is there are no rules.
Yes, and so. All right, here we go. Let's get into the news. We got a lot of good stuff going on this week here. Let's first talk about Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise retires complimentary safari sack Ziploc bags. Where did Jen go? Oh, yeah, that's right. We had to adjust that last time. We missed Jen. Hold on, I got to go find where Jen is. There you are. That was because last time we had to take her off the screen. Safari sack. You guys used to put this in your phones when you were at the park. You use your phones to put all your stuff in, guys. It is gone. It is gone. So my question to you as we look at this, and I'll start with Tina this week, and we'll go opposite this week. Tina, does this matter to you? Are you going to bring your own bags to keep your stuff in, or do you just get a locker? This is for when you're riding the Jungle Cruise, or even Kilimanjaro, or any of the other ones. Anything with water.
Listen, I'll never understand why they call a Ziploc bag a sack. That's just... no. Just no. Just no. No.
Oh, Lord.
I saved the Ziploc bag, not the sack, that we got when my family rode Splash Mountain in 2021.
Okay. Yep, I remember those. Okay.
Lawrence, it's not a sack.
Not a sack. Okay. Lawrence, does it make a difference for you? Do you worry about this when you get to the park?
I didn't even know that you got them at Jungle Cruise. The only one I knew of was at Splash Mountain. I had no idea you could get them at Jungle Cruise, so nope, doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, they kept it kind of quiet. Brandy and Dave, welcome into Brandy and Dave, or David. Hello, sir. Good to see you. Joe Watchford, great to see you. Doug, are you worried about the sack?
I don't know. Part of me's saying just say pass, but then the other part of me's saying, look, First off, they were really cool. They actually they designed them that said Jungle Cruise, and they had some information on them. They were really cool. I don't know. This is part of Iger's cutting costs and everything, I guess.
Yeah.
But listen, there's nothing wrong with a good sack.
I would. Okay, I will second that. Jen, what do you think about the sack?
I have been sackless
Oh,
because I have never had one of these sacks.
and you broke Tina and Doug. You broke Tina and Doug at the same time. And Lawrence just asked, "Can I get out of here?"
Lawrence is kind of broke. He's trying to hold it together, but he's a little bit broke.
No.
Let it go, Lawrence. Let it go. There we go.
There we go. Congratulations.
But I'm not wrong. I am I've been sackless all these years because I never got one. I didn't even know they existed.
Right.
So do I care that they're retired?
No, probably not. Yeah.
No.
Nanny Boost there. Nanny Pooh Bear says, "I didn't even know they existed." Benjamin said, "This is amazing." Thank you, Benjamin. Fast Pass Radio says, "Wow." So everybody else is just saying hi, hello.
Welcome, Fast Pass Radio. Welcome to the news and merch.
Yes. Catherine says, "Thrive." Lawrence thrives on bad jokes. That's why we work so well together. There you go. There you go. And David says, "Monorail Molly, these sacks are easy to get. Now that you know they're back, you should grab one, but be gentle." Good advice from our good friend Dave.
That's very good advice. Thank you.
Ambrosia says we're officially sackless. I love it. Make sure you're subscribed. Hey, before I go to the next thing, I did want to talk real quick. Jen and I were talking about it before the show, and our good friend with Fast Pass Radio, Jen's dropping that link in there. I think she did a little bit ago. Fast Pass Radio is a new friend of the channel. They've been in our chats and all, coming here a lot. Much like in the past when we talked with Magic of the Mouse Radio, Fast Pass pays for all the rights for all the music that he plays. Go over there and check out that. I was sitting there listening to it last night. It's incredible. A lot. His library portfolio, to me, is almost limitless for what he can do. So check that out,
I
everybody.
have something to say.
Yes, Doug, go ahead.
I have one thing to add about the sacks.
Okay.
Other
than Julie says there's a secret sack.
Since it's surprising that this was like main news this week, and it was. It's just a big gobbledygook.
Is that the word you had to get on for Chris? Congratulations.
Oh boy.
Okay. Congrats. Let's go. Keep going on the news. Lawrence, I'll start with you. It's Tough to Be a Bug is no longer at Animal Kingdom and no longer on the map. The next day, the immediate next day, it was gone off the map. Your thoughts?
What?
I kind of figured that would happen with the map and the app too. They're pretty quick with that. I wish I would have grabbed one. Actually, we do. I grabbed one on our last trip, so I do have one with It's Tough to Be a Bug on it. But yeah, they're pretty quick with those.
Okay, Douglas.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised. They've had this planned for months and months and months to prepare for this, and it doesn't shock me any.
Yeah, I agree. Cheese balls melt in water, Doug. Just letting you know. Jen, your thoughts on the map?
They do, and then you drink the water; it's still good.
Oh no. Jen.
Doug. I mean, does anyone even look at a map?
That's some people do, but not as much as it used to now with all the technology.
So, isn't everything on the app now that tells you where to go and all that stuff? So
yeah, if you let Disney, they'll tell you exactly what to do.
I'm not surprised that they pulled it so quickly. And I think there's going to be a lot more of that we're going to be seeing here in the near future.
Unfortunately, yes. Tina, your thoughts?
The maps change all the time. It doesn't even really faze me.
Okay. It's pretty quick. Plymouth Rock says, "Will there be plywood wall around the tree now?" Asking as a carpenter. That's a good question, Plymouth Rock. I don't know. I like Plymouth Rock. The paper park maps are more collector items than useful. Puddle says that's a good point as well. They are collector items for a lot of people. I was one of them grabbing some of those here. So that's good stuff. Let's see what else we got. Jason's saying hi. Fans of Green Bay Packers says hi to Tina. Lawrence's mom will be right back. So there you go. Everybody's around the thing. All right, let's go over to Doug. Doug, McKim's Mile House DVC Lounge opened up at Magic Kingdom. Many of our friends were over there showing it around. Are you a DVC, and would you go crazy if you could get there? I'm not DVC, so I'm like, okay, that's cool, but I'm not paying for DVC just to get that.
I can't answer that question due to contractual obligations.
Oh, okay.
But all I will say is I can't wait to see this in June.
Okay, cool. Well, make sure you.
It looks really good.
It'd be awesome if it's on one of your lives. That would be kind of cool if we could see it through your eyes through one of the lives. If that works out, we would love to see that. So, cool. Jen?
I will never see this in person, so I will have to rely on the live streams to see it, but it looks really cool.
We need to find. I think Baker has DVC. We hold him hostage and make him take us in. We could do that.
That might work.
That might work. Yep.
I'll bribe him with cinnamon rolls.
You bribe him with just about anything. Scallywag Steve also. Yeah, there you go. Scallywag Steve. Tina, what do you think of the new lounge?
It looks really nice. Looks like someplace I would turn one of those chairs around and park myself right in front of that fireplace.
A fireplace in the middle of the 90-degree heat, but that sounds good. I like the fireplace concept. You're right.
I mean, it's beautiful. I love it.
So Theme Park Giant, our friend Thad says the line was huge on Wednesday for it. We got called about 30 minutes after we got on the wait list, but didn't go back. Fast Pass Radio wants to see it, and Rob says, Jen, never say never. Lawrence, what do you think?
I like it. I mean, we'll miss the shooting gallery, but I think it's a good use of the space, and it has a little bit of a story too.
Yep.
Like it's got the picture of whoever the owner of Big Thunder is up there. So it's got a little story. I like it.
They did a good job with theming. I was really happy with the theming all the way around. All right, let's go over here. Jen, Test Track revs up at Epcot with daytime ride vehicle testing. We are not that far from Test Track being back in. I can't wait. I'm excited for that. What's your thoughts as it gets closer?
Oh, I feel like it's been closed for years. I miss it so much. So this is great news. I can't wait for it to open again. Can't wait to see what they did with it. So yeah, this is really good news.
That's cool. Tina, with everything to challenge with Vertigo, can you do this ride?
No, not typically. No. I've never actually tried it, but I love watching it on streams. I think it's really cool.
Okay.
My family loves it, so.
I never know with the Vertigo which movement drives you nuts. So it's always wonder. Me neither. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Lawrence, what do you think? Test Track is getting fired up.
Yeah, my son Jay, this is his favorite ride, so I know he's excited. I told him that the cars could be heard testing, so he was very excited for it. And I'm looking forward to seeing the callback to World of Motion, see what they do with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good point there. That's a great point. Diane says, I missed Test Track. Very exciting. John says, I missed the World of Motion, but Test Track isn't a bad replacement. Doug, what's your feelings over there?
I'm excited, and I'll tell you why I'm excited.
Okay.
Because this is going to draw a lot of people that way.
Mm-hmm.
So
good point.
It's going to take away, it's going to add another attraction. You're going to see shorter wait times at other attractions. So I think, I don't know. It'd be nice. Do we know, Lawrence, did they say when they're going to start opening it up for actual ride testing? Like,
I haven't heard yet.
No, I think it was all a surprise. People that were live streaming is basically how we found out. So
yeah, they could just hear it up there going.
Yeah, they're up there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's hope that sometime this summer they get it going.
Yeah, I agree, Doug.
I would say May or June.
It would be nice if it was
I think
June.
it's going to be May or June.
That would be good stuff. I would love to see them open it up when the day that Doug's there going live. That would be awesome for him. Can they redo Mission Space next? Yeah, that would be something. Dave says the estimate is the end of summer. Thank you, David. Real quick, I want to throw two things out there. One, our friend Park Riders, who in here, and we've been featuring her channel all week. You'll hear us about it a little later in the week. She's real close to that 1,000 mark, I think, coming up on that. So keep her in mind. Check out her channel. She's been in here supporting us a lot lately, and I appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. We do, for those who might be new to us, on Sunday nights late and Wednesday nights late at 10:45 Eastern time, we do a show that is called Disney Insomniacs over here on the channel. And I know we have some new friends in here tonight. If you're brand new to us and don't know what it's about, let me tell you a little bit about it for a second. And then if you didn't know about it, we got a big surprise coming tomorrow night. Let me tell you about it.
Disney fans, night owls, and midnight wanderers alike, do not miss Disney Insomniacs. Our late night broadcast proves that magic doesn't stop just because the sun goes down. Every Sunday and Wednesday, we bring you the ultimate dose of Disney After Dark, with surprises, stories, and a touch of late night magic that only Disney fans can deliver. Our fan favorite segment, Two Truths and a Lie, is a fully interactive stream contest. Each week, a new guest joins on screen to stump the chat. Will you be stumped or win prizes? You gotta watch to answer that question. Don't miss an episode right here on the Pete McDevitt Show.
So Insomniacs, we usually do on Sunday and Wednesday. This Saturday, jumping in, Chris was taking his time off from streaming over on his channel. So I said, hey, why don't we do a stream? And the idea came up through a collaboration with my three friends on here. Tomorrow night on Saturday, the Paul Engel sponsored Two Truths and a Lie is going to go to a whole new level of insanity. I'm going to bring on and do a triple threat. It's going to be a 3-on-1 basically, because
A threesome?
a foursome.
Did you say a threesome?
Yes. Doug and Tina and Jen are going to come in and they are going to play Two Truths and a Lie with me. I have not looked yet. I already have Doug and Tina's. Jen is getting me hers just a little bit. I can only imagine what the truths and the lies are going to be. Tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, it will be right here. I guarantee you it'll be hysterical. And here's the great thing. For all those who are playing in the game and have been playing on Wednesday nights, we give out points. We're going to give out prizes at the end, lounge flies and Disney gift cards and things of that nature. Tomorrow night, I'm going to do something special because they're coming on. We're going to randomize the statements. So in other words, I will say, okay, here's a statement, and I'm going to read 3 of them. You're going to get 2 chances to double your points. You got to guess whose truth and a lie. So I'll give you an example. I could sit there and say, I like to pet my dog. Hey, what's up, DM? Good to see you. Welcome in. I like to pet my dog. I love to wear spandex, leggings, and I have 6 bras. And I could put it out there, and everybody could guess that it's Jen, and it might actually be Doug. So it could. I'm telling you, he's got some stuff. So tomorrow night.
I don't have a dog.
You don't have a dog. Tina goes down the street and pets a dog or ducks, right? Tina.
It's gonna be a Doug sandwich tomorrow night.
It's gonna be a Doug sandwich tomorrow night. It's gonna be right here. Hello, Kristen. Welcome in. Great to see you. Come in tomorrow at 9 o'clock. This is a one-time thing of us getting the 3 of them together and sitting right here and doing Two Truths and a Lie. And I can't wait to talk about salmon. We're going to talk about a lot of salmon tomorrow, all over the place.
Threesome.
Yes, there will be salmon in your hair, on your face. It'll be all over the place.
Anchors away,
my friend. So it is going to be something.
I'm not allowed to sing that.
Even Lawrence is. Yeah, you're not allowed to sing that. It'll be in your. If it gets in your hair, it's awful. So it'll be something.
Oh my God.
Or on the ceiling, if it gets up there too, it's just crazy. Catherine says we just had salmon. That's how this whole story started. That's how the whole story started. So
that is how it started.
Tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, please come over here and see the ridiculousness that's going to happen. Hopefully we can be the happiness for you this weekend. All right, let's get back into this.
Why does the scene of There's Something About Mary going in my head now?
It should be. Sean Detroit Diz, welcome in. We are 22 likes away from 100. Let's get the 22 likes, y'all. We got a bunch of good people in here today. And I'm only 38 subscribers from 26,000. So if we can get a little closer, that would be great. All right, it's Tina's turn to start it up. Tina, I'm going to hit a couple things here, but I'm going to go one by one tonight. I'm going to actually, let me go through them and I'll go one by one to you guys. So here's the update for California. Disneyland. Let me show you what we got going, and then you guys can comment, and Tina will be the first one I come to. So, special food and drink offerings. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. At Goofy's Kitchen, they're going to celebrate springtime, the 3rd through the 9th. They're bringing back Goofy and some of his friends in inspired attire that you can have breakfast, lunch, or dinner with them, and you could get some great pictures. Tina, look at this. I know you're going to come back to this. The Red Rose Tavern from the 17th of March to May 15th. It's going on right now. It is all the great stuff you can eat on a shortbread cookie. That looks, I would go nuts with that. Absolutely. I love the gray stuff. Pancakes. You like pancakes? Here they are. Chocolate Easter pancakes, chocolate eggs, berry whipped cream, and maple syrup. Oh, yes, please. And truffle deviled eggs. They had me at deviled. Hello, Stephanie Keel. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for joining tonight. And one more, the 2 more items they got going. They have the Thumper Spring Bucket. This is bigger than I thought it would be. I was wrong on this one. I missed it. Thumper Spring Bucket's available. I'm sorry?
That's what she said?
Yes, what she said, yes. Available through the Disneyland Resort at all these locations. And finally, real quick, and I'll come back and Tina's going to start. There's a bunny butt. We've talked about it in the past years on this channel. The bunny butt sometimes is nice to talk about. Welcome into Gonzo. Or good to see you, G. What's up, Gonzo? Hashtag Adventures Up. I got to get Gonzo in on my Wednesday night show. And Kit Stolberg. Hello, Kit. Welcome in. Great to see you. We got one dislike now. Thank you for disliking me. I appreciate my disliking friend. I think I know who it is, but thank you. I love it. I love it dislike. Tina, there's a bunny butt. It's a bunny cereal treat topped with white chocolate and decorated in coconut covered in marshmallow. And there is a chick cake pop, which looks really small, and I guarantee it's probably $10. Vanilla cake pop dipped in yellow colored chocolate and decorated with orange M&Ms, milk chocolate, candy feed, all kind of good stuff. Tina, what do you think about Disney's offering for the spring and Easter time frame?
The whole thing, you just want me to comment?
Yeah, you can go by one. You can pick out a couple, whatever you want to do here.
I'm not a huge fan. That gray stuff, I would devour that in a second on that shortbread cookie. Those deviled eggs get in my belly.
Yes.
I'm not a white chocolate fan, but the bunny butt looks so cute. It's adorable. It really is cute.
You heard it here first. Tina wants to get her lips wrapped around a bunny's butt. So there you go.
No, it's not what I said.
That's what I heard.
No.
No? It's a bunny's butt. Sure. All right. Lawrence, your turn. What do you think of everything that's going on as we slide down?
It's good. It's I think it's a good representation of springtime. The gray stuff is delicious. If you don't believe me, just ask the dishes.
Yes.
The truffle eggs, I could go for that. Pancakes, although they are chocolate, which is my favorite. I'll take the chocolate eggs, and the rest of it can go to my family.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's a good representation for them.
Okay. I think they've done a pretty nice job up there. Lord, my word, I can't type tonight. Rob can't type tonight. Paul is allowed to say bunny's butt only once tonight. Stephanie is in here watching him. Doug, what do you think of everything that is going on with Disneyland for the spring time frame?
I think everything looks great. I don't even want to see that cow thing. Not a fan. But no, everything looks good. The food looks very good, except for the bunny butt. I would not get up. I would not get up on that butt at all.
Okay. Hey,
I am not a fan of coconut. I can't stand the texture. That's just something I can't do.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Not everybody's a coconut person. Mouse Talk is in here. Welcome into Walt, our partner channel. He says great stuff is not that bad.
Hey, my best friend.
There you go.
He's my best friend too.
John Day says I want all the deviled eggs. Being in the South, those are his favorite. Catherine's talking with Spaceship Ears. Fast Pass Radio says bunny butts for all. Bunny butts for all. And Paul lets me know all the time. He tells me where Stephanie is. He's like my Stephanie GPS. Paul always she's sitting right next to me. I can say anything I want. Wow. Oh boy. I'd like to tell everybody that we'd like to pray for Paul because he's not going to be doing well in about 5 minutes. So just let everybody know. Jen, they've got a great mix out here in California. What are your thoughts?
I love the bunny butt.
Oh, okay.
So I would do the bunny butt. I would not do the gray stuff. I would not do the deviled eggs.
You're not a Gray Stuff fan, really? I would have thought you would have been. Okay. Deviled eggs, I bet. What
I've
about
never had the gray. I've never had the gray stuff.
Oh, you got to get the Gray Stuff. That's got to happen. That's good stuff. That's
Those
amazing.
pancakes look so good. I would put maple syrup all over those things. Yes. Pancakes, yes.
Okay, good deal. And what about the bunny butt and getting all over the bunny butt?
Yes, I said I love the bunny butt.
100% on the butt. There you go.
That's a
There you
Rice
go.
Krispie treat. That's so good.
I think the only turn off is like they said with coconuts. There's just a lot of people out there. Preston hates coconut, like
You
despises
could just
coconut.
pluck that, grab a hold of it, and pull it off.
Okay. What does the Gray Stuff taste like? Super frosting, super Disney frosting, I guess is the best way. It was creamy and velvety and more smooth than normal frosting. That's kind of the way I took it. It was good. It was really good. If you
What's
haven't
the
tried
flavor of it?
it's
The flavor of it. Is it vanilla?
it's kind of vanilla. Yeah, it doesn't have an overwhelming flavor. It's just smooth. And it's something everybody should try. I definitely thought it was really good when we went in there. Now, is it, Grace, it's cookies and cream, Walt says. To me, it was more bland than cookies and
Well,
cream.
that's not vanilla. Cookies and cream isn't vanilla.
It was vanilla-y to me that day that I had it. I didn't get, everybody said you're going to get overwhelmed by cookies and cream. I didn't get that day when we had it.
Okay.
No,
So-
I don't get cookies and cream from it either. The problem is over here you can only get it in
The Beast Castle.
Be Our Guest.
Yeah, exactly, which means it's expensive. That's the problem. They need to put it out there where people could at least, get into it. That could be something Disney, if you listen. It could be. There is no raspberry in the original, Catherine says. Right, exactly. That's true. Stacy says, your mom says, I love the raspberry. So no deviled egg. Oh, you need a Southern one and you'll be hooked, John Day says, on the deviled eggs. I don't think you get Jen hooked on eggs or seafood. Good luck. If you can make that happen, you're better than me. Real quick, too, while I'm thinking about it, while Walter is in here, Mouse Talk is our partner channel and does a lot of great stuff. Benjamin, we don't want to do that. It's going to get, that's going to get whacked. Just let you know. Walt's in here right now. My partner channel does a great job with a lot of things he does. First off, he'll be live this weekend down at the parks. Does a great job. Check him out in the morning. Go there to see Melissa, and Walt will be there. That's the whole thing. You go there to hang out. But big announcement while people are in here. If you like baseball, I'm going to be a guest on Walt's second channel, the Birdland Network, next Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, I believe. We are going to do a mock draft for the Baltimore Orioles. So it's kind of neat. We're going to draft each draft a team just from the Orioles roster. Once somebody's gone, you can't use them again. I think it's an ingenious little thing. It's Walt's idea. I'm blessed that he asked me to come over and do it. So please come over to the Birdland Network. Moderators can drop that link in there. Thank you, Doug. Already on it. Come over and hang out with us over there and talk some Orioles baseball and see which one of us picks a better team. You can lay odds right now. The odds are Walt at 135. I'm the underdog. So we'll see how it goes. And then what did Kate say? I think Disney is interested in doing things for people who can't afford certain things. I don't think. Well, Disney's focused on being profitable. Walt says it's going to be fun. It will be. It will be fun. All right, let's get out of this and go over to here. I believe it's Lawrence's turn to jump up there. Lawrence, tell me what you think of this. The Walt Disney World. Okay, no problem. The Walt Disney World Icon Spirit jersey, you need to know. Disney Springs, it's retailed at $79.99. It's exactly what it is. It's a change of pace with the Walt Disney, all colorful in the fireworks. What do you think? $79.99. Are you on this?
I am personally not a Spirit jersey guy. As you can see, I'm wearing a button down. So I'm going to defer to Catherine's thought on that. Although I will say, well, there it is. She says she loves that jersey. I like fireworks. fireworks are us, so I do like it for that for sure.
Okay. Doug?
I don't know. I don't like the. I don't know. What is that, like a grayish?
You and Jonathan both.
Yeah, I don't like that color. I just. Yeah, it's just very bland.
I think that would pop on
So
a white shirt. I agree, Doug. I think you're right.
I
yeah,
think so
yeah.
too.
That's good.
So
Okay.
no for me.
Okay, no for Doug. Jen, what's your thoughts on the fireworks Walt Disney Icons jersey?
I'm okay with the light gray color because if it was white, I think it would just show dirt and end up looking gray after a while anyway. But I just love so much the words across the back, how it's with fireworks and the icons. I mean, this is fantastic. I really want this.
Jen likes it, and Mouse Talk likes it as well. Walt doesn't usually
Mhm.
go into all this, so that says a
Mhm.
lot if Walt goes on it. A lot of good comments in the chat about it.
Mhm.
Okay. Tina's had to step away for a second and do some family stuff. We're going to keep rolling here and moving right along. Doug, I'll ask you to start this up. I got 3 slides I want to show you here. Disney is getting back into Figaro. Figaro. There's a backpack and a headband. So let me first tell you, Doug, at $100 for a Figaro backpack here, this Loungefly is covered in 70s shag carpet to make it look good. $100 Disney, you cover it in carpet, it goes up $10. And then they got the earbands, as they're calling them right there, but it's standard ears basically with some, just a basic. It's not an overwhelming jump, but they are $44.99 with a little bit extra money. So cute. Maybe. Mandy Mary says yes, it is so cute. Is it worth? Would you be on it? Doug, tell me your thoughts.
Here we go, another Loungefly wrapped in carpet. I mean, I think they're all stupid because once again they get wet, it's going to be a mess.
Yep.
So the Loungefly, I would say no. The ears are they're cute.
Okay.
I think they're cute.
Okay.
So I don't know. Belinda made one of them. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, I think those are cute. Yeah.
1 out of 2 for Doug. That's surprising. Okay. Caught me off guard there. I'd have picked you wrong. Jen, what's your thoughts?
I am not a cat lover.
Right. Makes a difference.
And Figaro to me is not that major of a character
Okay.
for me to want to spend $100 on the Loungefly. It's cute though. I think if you like cats or whatever, it's cute. Again, it's a fuzzy bag, so it's probably going to be a shelf bag. These ears though, these are really cute.
Okay.
Really cute. I still would not buy them, but I think any cat lover would love to have these. They're adorable.
Yeah, your point about the cat lovers key. I said 0 for 2, so I'm wrong on both for you guys. You guys are surprised me tonight. Jill Watchbrick, it never surprises me with Jill. I love her to death. I already got these ears. Got them to go with my Pinocchio last night. I love Jill. She is every time I put something up there, I already got it. This is old news. Get something new. Lawrence, what do you think of Figaro here?
Well, this house is a cat lover house. So now if both of these were Marie, I think my credit card would have already been swiped. I'm not sure about that bag though. I don't get the soft bag. I think it would be like Molly said, it'd be a shelf bag for sure. But I could see little Finley wearing the headbands for sure. She's huge cat lover.
Okay. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Let's keep going here. Keep going. Here's something I think you guys will really like. I have an idea on this. I think the money will be spent. This is embroidered with the Walt Disney World across there. $44.99. It is a highlight bag of the castle and the fireworks. I think this is something. Jen, I think it's your turn. Start me up here. What do you think? $44.99. Are you in or out?
I'm totally in. This is the first time I'm seeing this, and I love it. Love it. And it's actually a decent price point, too.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Jennifer.
I agree with you.
What?
It's purple.
No, I don't think it's purple. I think it. Has anybody seen these in the stores. I don't
Doug,
think it's really
she likes
purple.
it, and it's purple. It'll look beautiful with her purple mug. Just get used to it, Doug. Get used to it. If you beat up the Browns, I'm going to back her up, and
Oh my
she's got
goodness
purple.
You know
gracious!
how some people give up things for Lent?
Hold
Well,
on.
I'm embracing
Hold
purple
on.
for Lent.
Look, hold
Oh
on.
my
Look at
god!
this comment on the chat. Look at there.
I brought producer Preston out of Ninja. See?
You did.
There you go. You're welcome.
You brought him out of Ninja. It's plates not plum, Kate. They don't say, look at the Ravens in their plum jerseys. Lawrence going, oh, Tina's back. Tina, what do you think of this bag? $44.99.
Not for the price. That's pretty though. I like it, but not for the price.
Okay. Jen, did you have something else you want to throw out there?
I just wanted to say, like, I think the lighting makes it look a bluish tint or a purplish tint, but I think if you took it out into natural light, it would look more blue, navy blue.
That's a good try to get out of that. Lawrence, go ahead.
Come on, Mom, back me up. Anita, let's go.
If it is purple, I know my mom would love it for that fact alone. But again, I just said about fireworks. We're a fireworks household, so yeah, I could say. And Catherine's favorite color is purple, so yeah, I could see us buying that for sure.
You can see it. Okay, Doug.
Really? Do you even have to ask? No, it's purple.
It is, and it's a beautiful
Is it
shade of
really?
purple.
Has
Yes, it
anyone
is.
seen this live?
Yes,
Oh
I'm
my
seeing it
Oh,
right now.
Mouse Talk says it's purple. Oh,
Thank you.
oh.
Yeah, you're already in. You can't go back. You can't go
No,
back.
you
Well,
know
is it
what?
purple or is it plum?
First off, hello,
Stop.
hello, and
It's
welcome.
my time now.
Hold on one sec, Doug. Hello and welcome to Goofy Guy WDW. Welcome in. Great to see you from the People Mover. Hello on the People Mover. You know what? Do me a favor. As you're going down the elevator to get off, get me 3 people to subscribe to my channel. Help me out while you do a little work for me there, Goofy Guy, and then go have ice creams and we'll buy them for you. Doug, go ahead.
No, it's not that it's purple. I'm not a fan of these tote bags. They're coming out with so many different tote bags right now that
They are.
I don't know why they're coming out so many all at once. You know, so it has nothing to do with it being purple.
Okay.
Even though Molly, traitor.
Good to go. Deal. Goofy Guy says he's on it. Good. He's going to find us some subscribers. I love the Goofy Guy. And we're almost at 100 likes. We're at 83. Get me 17 likes. Help me out, guys. Let's get over 100 tonight. We're working hard. All right, we're back over. Tina, you can start this one. This is just one. I forgot. I only brought one. This is the new Disney Cupcakes Dooney and Burke bag. Look at this, $268. I know we don't usually jump on Doonies over here, but maybe we will. You know, tell me about it. Tina, what do you think?
I don't even like that bag. I like some Doonies. I don't even like that bag. I don't know why. It just doesn't do anything for me.
Okay. I love the cupcake, so I'm partial to this pattern. I actually like this pattern. I'm not high on the price, $268. Lawrence, what do you think? It would go great with that shirt you're wearing. I love that shirt.
Funny enough, I was going to say, if we can find the pattern, Catherine can make me a shirt of it. That's a no on that bag for $268.
No in the bag. I'd like to see a shirt like that. Holly, hello. Welcome in. Nice to see you tonight. So Preston said that's a new bat. No, you're not getting a new bat. We're not exchanging for that bag. Doug, what do you think of this pattern in the bag?
If I'm paying $268 for a bag, it better be like Willy Wonka style, where like you lick it and the cupcake tastes like a cupcake.
That would be something.
You know,
Raspberry tastes
yeah,
like raspberries.
exactly.
That's a
If
great
I'm
call
paying
out.
that much for a bag, that's what that bag better do, and I
Okay.
guarantee it doesn't. So therefore,
You're
I
gonna
would
say no.
say no.
Okay. Welcome into our good friend Ann Gilnack is here. Elliot is in the house, everybody. Music and theme park world. Doing
Oh,
Jen.
wait,
Hi, Elliot.
hashtag new bat for Preston.
Suck wind, Doug. Go ahead, Jen. You're up.
Oh my word.
I'm really torn because I love this pattern. I love the cupcakes. But okay, if I was gonna buy a Dooney, I would not buy a Dooney backpack. I
Oh,
wish it would be the Dooney tote or a Dooney crossbody. I would consider it more, but
okay.
yeah, $268 for a
That's
backpack.
funny. That's something. That's a lot. That's a lot.
I mean, it
Okay.
would have to be a really good cupcake for that
Yeah.
price.
Well, some cupcakes are that good, especially cover them in great stuff. It's great stuff. It's delicious. I'm going to ask Lawrence's dishes. Let's go over to Lawrence to start this one. Pink Flowers and Mickey, you had me at Walt Disney merch as it drops. Let me show you all three, Lawrence. Here we go. Lawrence, you got this brand new bag embroidered with "You Had Me" at Walt Disney World. This one comes up at $29.99, the carry pouch right here. And then the second one, you have the water bottle. Oh my gosh, it's $29.99 with fancy Disney coverings. You had it. You had me at Walt Disney World. What do you think of these new lines?
I get the phrasing, but if you read it a different way, it's there's a whole new meaning behind that. So I'm gonna say no.
You're gonna say no. Okay, good deal.
I love that. I didn't even think of that till you said it. Thank you, Lawrence.
You're welcome. That's my gift to you.
There you go.
I mean,
Lawrence,
some
and
people
Lawrence
can
is
get this,
I
right?
put Lawrence next to Tina so that he would break in, and now he is officially broke. Good job. I knew that would happen. I knew I could get Tina to break him. Doug, what do you think of
Maybe
this?
VP might want
He's
it.
not a. So what we're saying, Lawrence ain't a virgin no more.
No, he's not. He broke it. Oh, it's
Don't say that when he's next to me.
Let's see. Somebody else came in that I wanted to say hello to. Somebody came. Who else came in? Somebody came in. I want
Holly?
to say hello. I said hello to
Holly?
Holly. I thought it was somebody else that I saw came in. Oh, Sebastian the Crab. Our good friend Jeanette is here.
Oh,
Good
hi,
to see you.
Jeanette.
We got crab.
We got
We have crabs.
You know what? And I'm going to have crabs on Monday, I believe, because Jeanette is going to come to Preston's baseball game. I'm excited. That'll be kind of fun sitting there broadcasting with Jeanette hanging out. So we'll see that. Jen, what do you think?
You skipped me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said no, didn't you?
No,
Doug.
I didn't.
My fault.
First off, Monday, make sure you take some of that cream.
Oh, Lord, Douglas. Look, here's what I love. Hold on. I got to put you on timeout. This is what I love. Why I love this community. First, I got four amazing people sitting here that are putting a smile on my face tonight, and hopefully all of yours at home. We got 80-some people in the chat. I love this community. Partner channels like Walt coming in and supporting us. And then I get my son getting excited when he hears, look at this reaction, when he hears one of our friends from the community might check out his baseball game. Wait, really? Getting excited. I love that. I love that. And he was also very appreciative to everybody's help, Jen, Debbie, and Paul on the broadcast. So I should shout that out for Preston. He was very appreciative to that. So, Doug, go ahead.
I highly doubt that he was appreciative of me. I highly doubt that.
He was appreciative of you.
You didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
That's because you're hidden when you're helping me. So, see, the trouble is,
That's
Jen.
Doug. I didn't do anything.
Here's the one thing where I can fight that. Preston's phone, he can see everything of our conversation because Jen and I communicate during the games, and he can go in and look at Jen's thing of everything, telling me fix this, fix this, fix this, fix this, fix this, and everything I got to real quick. So there we go. You know, Preston, Paul, you're not going this time. Jeanette's coming. You're helping us at home. So if you can work it out with Cakes to do the game and come out, we'd love to have you come out. Stephanie was talking about coming out to the game too. I think Stephanie might be there. Stephanie, the Tuesday game got moved. Tuesday game got moved to April. We only have Monday at home this week. Monday's at home, and the rest of the week, the other game is away. SoCal Shorts, hello, welcome in. Doug, back to you on the pink bag.
I like the bag. I think Belinda would like that. So,
yeah.
Because the meaning on that is true for her. The water bottle, I'm not so much a big fan. Thank you, Lawrence, for laughing at that.
I just didn't want to acknowledge it.
I tried. I heard Lawrence's little chuckle. The bottle, I'm not. That doesn't flatter me as much, you know. I'm not one of those. I bought one of those bottles,
yeah,
with Mickey on it, And I'm telling you, the first one I got leaked, so I took it back and got a new one, and it dented like
Oh,
so easily.
well,
And
it's a
I'm
lot
like,
of
I'll never buy one of them again.
$30 to go out for that. I get it. Jen, what's your
Mhm.
thoughts here?
There's so much I can say, but I won't. I would not buy this.
Not buy it. Okay, letting it be. And Tina?
Whoever created this marketing thing knew exactly what they were doing. I don't like all the flowers. I like the Mickeys. I'm not pastel-y person. Whew, if it were black and like the gold on it, and it was more like a little deep instead of just flowery and everything, I might like it.
Okay, I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it. I mean, everybody's got a different view, and that's what I love about this channel and how we do. Want to remind everybody again that we're
Mickeys
going
are
to be.
cute.
What's that, Lawrence? I'm sorry.
The Mickeys are cute though, the way those are drawn.
Oh yeah, that's true too. I didn't pick up on those. I was caught up on all the flowers and the pink coloration. I guess Mickey's prevalent. Yeah, he's heavy prevalent over
And
there.
braids.
Yeah, that too. A lot of it going on. There's a lot going on here right now. All right, I want to go over and hit some community stuff. We're also going to talk with Lawrence about what's going on over on his channel. Give me a second. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, it's Walt from Mouse Talk. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and Pete's going to be back in just a little bit, so don't go anywhere.
Unless you want to.
Yeah, he said he was going to pay us for this, right? Okay. See you soon.
Would you do the bumper, please? I need another bumper.
The bumper?
Yes, for the channel.
The last time I bumped you, you tried to sue me for bumping into you.
Well, hey, you can't touch me though. Could you do the bumper?
Okay. Guys, make sure you check out Pete McDevitt. Amazing channel, amazing person. We appreciate your support.
I want to thank Shane for being here today to do the bumper with me. This was fantastic. Please hit the like and subscribe and follow Myers and the Mouse, or at least iPhone. And Shane, bye.
That's terrible.
You know what?
You got to follow Shane if you're into it. That's the whole thing. Go over there and follow Shane. He loves that. All right. Let's go over here and hit a couple of the community things that we have going on. Again, I should have had the vlogs lying up there, but I didn't. I apologize for that. Let's talk about everything we have going on here. First, I want to highlight, Tina, we had an amazing show with Jeff last week. Up and down laughs, a lot of great things going on, and a lot of replays on. And I encourage everybody. I think they should all go back and check out this. It was probably one of our top ones.
Yeah. It was my favorite show to date. I'm not going to lie.
And you did a great job writing it, too. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Well,
I wanted to do him justice. I don't know if I did, but I think he killed it. He nailed it.
I think he did, too. And coming up this Sunday, and I don't have the slide here for it, Tina, we've got a great show coming Sunday at 6 o'clock. It is Ear-to-Ear Magic coming in. That's going to be a blast. Lawrence, I know you know a little bit about Chris and Ear-to-Ear Magic. He's a great guy. I think it's going to be a massive show on Sunday night.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that episode. Last Sunday was great, and I think this Sunday coming up is going to be great. He'll be a great guest for you.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. Let's jump over here. I want to thank again Paul Engel for sponsoring our dialogues. Don't forget tomorrow night, a special show, one time only. Tina, Molly, and Doug, all three of them, a ton of huge points to be given away on Two Truths and a Lie tomorrow night with my Friday night crew, 9 to 11, probably most likely, as we go through and hit some fun with that. So please hang out with us for that. Really appreciate it. Dialogues has been sick lately. If you saw the episode last night or you missed it on Thursday night, if you saw it, you did well. If you missed it, you need to go back and check it out. I think Spaceship Ears will tell you it was a hammering success. Talking with Mark Page, Disney Imagineer, worked with Joe Rohde, worked in Tokyo, worked in Florida. He's an amazing artist and so much else going on. There was a lot of compliments for that. If you missed it, go back and watch Disney Dialogues from last night. And coming up in 2 weeks on April 1st, April the 1st, this is not a joke, this is not an April Fool, Noah of Noah's Fine Art. Lawrence, I know you guys have been down the parks. He may be in the top 3 of Disney's artists over at the parks. He is unbelievable. His pieces are beyond incredible. So Noah's Fine Art will be here on April the 1st, guys. Put it on your calendar and be ready for that. Highlighting this week also, the August event is going really well. August 7th to the 10th. A lot of great people coming in, people getting their deposits in. If you're not in and you want to come, you should be. Tina will be there. Lawrence will be there. Doug will be there. Jen will be there. It is going to be a good time. We've got a cocktail party with all kind of stuff going on and fun with that, with karaoke. We've got a bowling challenge. We've got some amazing food, hangouts, and party events. We've got special giveaways that we're going to have. It's going to be incredible. If you don't know about it, check out my website, PeteMcDivittShow.com. Go over there. You'll hear all about it. I want to acknowledge and say thank you to gold level sponsors. If you're interested in being a sponsor for the event or for one of the segments of the event, you can reach out to me. I'll work that out with you. You can promote your YouTube channel. You can promote your business. Reach out to me. Let me know. We will do it. Also, if you'd like to make a donation to us for the giveaways, it won't go to me. It'll go for the giveaways for the door prizes. You can also be a sponsor that way. Basically, if you're interested, reach out to me, PeteMcDivittShow@gmail.com. Thank you to David T., Debbie Bernfeld, Kay Wilby, and Mark Langenkamp for being gold level, top level sponsors for the event and doing a ton of stuff. Dame Dystopia, welcome into the channel. Balaban, welcome in. So thank you guys for being gold level and silver level sponsors. Adventures by Carney, Preston McDevitt, Kelsey Elizabeth, Joy Sanudo, Stephanie Keel, Paul Engel, Amber McDevitt, Surf Bum, Dina Turkey Legs, or Dame Dystopia. I've got to get with Tina because I know she's probably going to do some prints or something. You usually do a bunch of stuff. Tina will be up here soon. I just got to get with Tina. Jay Nash will be there. If you're going to be there, put in the chat. Let everybody know you're going to be there. They should be coming in. Also, I announced this on Wednesday night. Up there on top of my safe, it came in the mail. Fenway Fan, the Disney artist we interviewed, who's been featured in both California and Florida, she sent me about $250 worth of her art that she featured at those festivals, and we will be giving those away as part, some of it in the door prizes, and some of it is part of the fundraiser. So thank you, Fenway Fan. She's going to be going up on this list as a gold level sponsor next week. Want to remind everybody that we're still partnering this entire year. The mission is critical. The duty is clear. We're partnering with Semper Fi and the America's Fund. We couldn't be more proud to help the military families around the world that are the wounded, the ill, the injured service members, veterans, and their families from all the United States forces. This is our partnership that we do with them. I actually want to reach out to this young lady and bring her on for maybe one of the shows. Living in Diz. Hello, Corey. What's up, buddy? Semper Fi and the America's Fund, we're already up actually over $3,600. Anybody that donates any money between now and our June fundraiser, your name will be in the hopper. Every time you donate $20, you get into for all the door prizes. We're going to give away between $300 and $400 worth of door prizes to the people that make donations. It is tax deductible 100%. All money goes directly to the charity. I do not touch any of it. And it is an incredible fundraiser to raise money for those men and women who stood a post for us. So Pete, with just the stuff I'm bringing, it's probably $800 worth of Disney. Oh my God, Kate. Wow. Well, you'll be a gold level one. I swear we might have too much coming to the meetup to get stuff. No, we got a lot of people coming. We got giveaway. It'll be awesome. Thank you, Kate. Can't wait to see all that. Thank you so much. That is very generous to do that much. So we're going to try to raise some money. My goal is at the end of the year is $10,000 personally. I think with this next fundraiser in June, we can get a little closer to that and hopefully finish it out when we go through. All right, we're going to talk about some channels here, but in order to do that, first, I want to take a break from the channels we're going to talk about real quick and talk to Lawrence for a minute. Lawrence, do me a favor. Tell me everything. You got so much going on. Corey just happens to be in here, so we'll make sure that he's happy that he knows we're talking about it. I told him, I said, listen, I'm not going to talk to Lawrence about anything with your channel unless you admit that the Patriots stink. And he refused to do it. He argued with me for an hour, and he refused to do it. So I'm still going to be a nice guy and say, I really like your shirt. Your wife did an excellent job making that. I'm very jealous. Tell us everything you got going over Living in Diz.
Yeah, we stay pretty busy. So we're one of the few channels that broadcast in 4K.
Yep.
And we also do a pre-show and a post-show. So let's say we start at 6:45. It's with me in the studio. And we'll talk news. We'll talk events, stuff like that. Get the chat warmed up for Corey. About 15 minutes or so. Corey takes him through the parks, and then after Corey's done, while he's walking back to his car and driving home, we're still live with rides and attractions from other parks around the world, or even from the past. So last night we showed Reflections of Earth, Enchantment, Wishes, and the Main Street Electrical Parade. That was a long one, and we had some fun.
I love that. So, for everybody who might be new, let me make sure I'm being real clear and simple with this. Welcome in, Leo, Epcot fan. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming over here. They're in 4K. Okay, 4K. First off, second off, they're doing something that I love that a lot of people don't do. Something new and innovative. Thinking outside the box. Okay. The great thing is we're talking about a pre-show. We're talking about a post show. We're talking about beforehand that Lawrence is in there. He's chatting with the chat. He's getting you guys up. He's giving you all fired up. Here's what all we're going to do tonight. Here's some of the exciting things we're going to do. And he's talking with you and doing it, covering it all, building up to Corey coming in and taking it live. Lawrence stays with you during the show. He's backstage producing. He's popping in. He's finding all kind of great stuff to do. And then after the show, they're doing a post show where you might get to see, you might be watching a Florida stream and all of a sudden get the Main Street Electrical Parade from 2008 or 2012 or whatever over in Disneyland. Lawrence and Corey have worked out. They have partnerships. They have approval to do this. It's all above board. I love it. I love the idea. I think it makes it more of a fun and enjoyable broadcast. Nanny Pooh says, I really enjoyed the Tokyo Disney Electric Light Parade. You did that the other night, right, Lawrence? If I remember correctly, when I came in there, that's fantastic. So, and then you guys have your podcasts as well, right?
Yeah. So Tuesday, we do a live Disney podcast on Tuesday nights on Living in Diz on that channel, and it's we like to have positive, fun, lighthearted. I mean, we have never written a thing down. It seems like, we've got a loose idea of what the show's going to be, and we just let it roll, let the conversation roll. And so we've been very lucky to have, artists in there, former cast members.
Nice.
We had Zach Stevens from Trans-Siberian Orchestra was a guest on our show.
Very cool.
Crazy lucky to have some of the guests that we do.
I love it. I love that you're doing that. Welcome into AJC Amy. Our good friend Amy is here. Brandon's also in the house. Welcome again into Leo. Make sure you guys are hitting that like and subscribed. Sometimes YouTube will kick you out. One of the things that I love, and I want to say this real quick, and then I want to ask you about something else that I know you're kind of doing, is from someone who takes a lot of pride in production, and I've got a ton of help with my team, Jen, and our team that helps me here. Lawrence does a ton of work backstage for Living in Diz, and the great thing about it is he's got so much pride in what he does. I love sitting and talking with Lawrence, telling me about some of the stuff that he's doing and the pride that he handles. So guys, do me a favor. Corey does a great job streaming. I know that Tammy, the boss, is in here checking things out as well. Go over and check out Living in Diz. Give them a shot if you haven't. Moderators, drop their links in a couple times for me. Please give Living in Diz a shot. I guarantee you'll like it. They're up near the 18,000 mark, I think, now. So you're not far from 20K. I would love to see you get there. Jen's nodding her head. Jen, I know you've watched Living in Diz quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a sucker for those videos at the end of the fireworks and the parades, and I'm a sucker for that. I think that's awesome that they show that.
Love
It's fun. I mean, last night I was only going to do 2, and then so many people were watching, and I was like, "Hey, Pete's folks are coming in just for that. Let's watch for Reflections of Earth."
Yep. Thank you for that. We did a raid last night, and that was a lot of fun. AB, welcome in. You still owe me an email, AB. Don't forget about that, please. Good to see you, my friend. We were looking for you. And Doug, I know you promote Living in Diz when they go live a lot on your morning show, and you highlight them quite a bit.
Yeah. When I see them, I do. It's
Corey,
when
get
I
your
get up
thumbnails up earlier.
Yeah, when I get up at 4:30, I start getting the show ready because I got to leave for work at 6, and then I get home from work and I go right into the show. So I do a lot of my planning and everything at like 4:35 in the morning, and I try to get as many out there as I can
Yep,
that
you
early.
do. Well, that's my
So
challenge to Corey tonight. Get your thumbnail up the night before, and Doug will highlight you on his morning show. He's getting a lot of activity over there in the morning. It's a really good show, and it's a great way for people to find out you're live. How just the night before. He says he does them 2 weeks in advance, so they should be up
Yeah.
there. Okay. Also, I want to talk to you real quick. I heard a little bird told me that you might be doing some writing for a Facebook group. Is that true?
Yeah. So I know that you've mentioned them before on your show, Walt Disney World Adults Only
Yes, I
on
have.
Facebook.
Yes.
Well over 200,000 members. Recently, they asked me to become a mod for the group and then also to be a writer for their news team. So I'll be writing on their website and on their socials and in the Facebook group as well
Love
for news and merch release and stuff like that.
Love
So,
it.
pretty
Love
cool.
it. I post over on their channel quite a bit. I love that. Doing it. Isaac, who's our special guest? Our special guest is Lawrence. He is Park Bros in the chat. He is the key executive producer for the Living in Diz channel. Corey and his channel, his family channel for Living in Diz, a great channel. If you missed a little bit of the interview back and forth here, just rewind a couple minutes and you'll find out all about him and go check him out over there. Lawrence, I love you're here tonight hanging out with us real quick. Before we go back to news, I just want to highlight those couple channels that I've been highlighting this week over the community. First, Joy S is a good friend of all of ours, and we've been helping her try to grow her channel back up. She's one of the last of our friends that hasn't gotten to that 1,000 level. She's up to like 769 now or 770, somewhere right around in there, as we've been highlighting her channel. If you're not following Joy, please check her out. Moderators, please drop Joy's link into the chat. Every Sunday night on Insomniacs, I promote 5 channels that we found that we don't know about, that are brand new, creating content, giving you the opportunity to choose if you'd like to go and watch them. It's not a mandatory. It's not a gotta go and subscribe. It is, hey, go check it out. If you're looking for something new and content, thank you, AB. Appreciate you, John. If you're looking for new content, this past Sunday, which had been 6 days ago, so it'd been the 15th, I believe it was, we did 5 channels. Here are the ones that we highlighted this week. I just want to highlight them real quick. You can go back to Sunday Insomniacs and find out all about them. We spend about 10 minutes on each channel on Sundays. Magical Adventures with Mummy of 4 Does Disney was one of the featured channels this week. WW Mickey Hunter was one of the channels. Actually, I think this is last week's. Let me go back. This is last week's. I got to go back over to Insomniacs for a second. I got to pull it from Insomniacs. That's where I got to get it. So let me highlight here. The channels we feature this week. Sorry about that. I was a little bit behind. Take 10 with Shane and Michelle. Hang tight, everybody, backstage, because I had to put you backstage for a second. The next channel was Glimmering Shimmering Travel. Glimmering Shimmering Travel. All these channels were under 1,000. Park Riders, who was in the chat at 941 recently. She's almost to that 1K mark. We can help her out tonight if you like checking out her content. Also, we highlighted All Aboard with Blake. Jen, you got to love that logo. Monorail logo.
I do.
He did a
I
great
do.
job.
And it's a great view of a monorail. I love it.
He did a great job with that logo. And I love this channel in California. The Royal Weirdos. They're out in California. Again, all those channels are under 1,000. We are featuring them in our focus point as we go through. So let's get back into news. Thank my guests for letting me do that today. Let's get in. All Aboard with Blake. Look at that. You couldn't time that better. Thank you, subscribers. How about that? That is life imitating art right there. Blake, welcome into our channel, and we hope that the shout out helped you and Park Riders who are in here today. We at this channel, my whole team, we are just trying to bring a little bit more magic across. And I appreciate you stopping in to check out my channel, and hopefully you'll give a subscribe and come back as well. We'll keep an eye on you till you get to 1,000. For all 5 of those channels, for Blake and for also Park Riders, I have put you in. If you hang tight here, when we're done this next news segment, you'll see the under 1,000 race where we highlight those channels. I have put you into that, and we will talk about your channel until you hit 1K. All right, let's get back into news. We've been talking about springtime here. Let's see. We'll start with our guest, Lawrence, to get us going here. Lawrence, right now, popcorn can be found in springtime. $16.99. Honestly, it's the same popcorn that you always get. You're just getting lighter color M&Ms, pastel M&Ms. $16.99. Is the popcorn thing what you do over there?
Sir, let me admit on your show,
Uh-oh, here we go.
I am addicted to the popcorn.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Usually it's
And
the spring rolls.
I don't normally like different textures and stuff like that, but I tried it and absolutely love it. Now I won't get mine with marshmallows and graham crackers, but the popcorn over there is phenomenal. So you could take the spring mix as is, or you can kind of customize it. Yeah.
Okay, love it.
Popcorn's phenomenal.
All over it. Corey says making popcorn live on our channel has become a thing. There you go. There you go. Doug, what do you think of the popcorn? Are you in on this or no? Do you do that when you go down there?
Belinda gets it. I'm not a fan. I like regular popcorn. I
too.
don't like all the things thrown in on it. So yeah, Belinda's gotten this. When we go down for Christmas, they have the Christmas one.
Okay.
That they do, and she'll get that one, but I will not partake.
Okay. Jen?
I am more of a fan of plain popcorn.
Okay.
But this looks really good and festive. Yeah, I could be convinced to have this.
Give it a try.
I think
okay.
we actually had a friend who almost got this today. I don't know if she ended up getting this or not. She was debating if she wanted to get this.
Who was that?
A friend.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay.
At the parks today. But yeah, I could probably be convinced just because it looks pretty with the pastels.
Okay. Good deal. Tina, what do you think? Popcorns, marshmallows, yes, no?
No, doesn't look like I'd want that.
No? Okay. Lawrence, how about you?
I wouldn't get this one. I would get this one, but without the marshmallows. I'd put something else in place. Cookies and Oreo cookies.
Oreo cookies. Well, we got a bunch of people in the chat that are all over the popcorn. Park Riders literally says any popcorn is good popcorn, so she loves it right there. Okay. Let's go. Jen, we talked about this. There's a lot going on in Disney, so we'll just run down this kind of quick. I'm going to bounce around with this and not hit everybody. So if I skip over, if I'm not going to you this time and you want to jump in, you can throw it in. Jen, I'll start with you. Thumper is there. It's out there. He is $27.99, I believe. And it has been a hotter item than I thought it would be.
He is adorable. And yes, if I was there, I would get it.
Okay, there we go. All right. Also going on, Tina, I'll come over to you. What do you think of this? There is a painted egg whoopie pie, cinnamon sponge cake, and maple buttercream. There's also a carrot cupcake, which I don't have listed. What do you think of the whoopie pie?
That looks really good. I would want to try that.
Yeah? These are both new items, too, at Disney this time. So the whoopie pie.
I like whoopie and I like pies.
Welcome to the party. There we go. Okay. Lawrence, here's the carrot cupcake. This one's got cream cheese, buttercream, chocolate cookie crumbs. I actually think this looks really good. What's your thoughts?
Yep, I could get down with that carrot cupcake for sure.
Okay. You know on it? Jewelry Picks Photography, welcome back in. Thank you for joining back in tonight. Great to see you back over here. Let's see. Over here, let me go to Doug. Doug, there's a dirt burrow. There's a bunny burrow dirt cup. I don't want you to have a poopy face on. We don't know poopy faces here. So tell me, Doug, layers of chocolate cake, chocolate buttercream, a sandwich of cookie pieces. It's got more chocolate than a Hershey bar. What do you think?
I like that. I didn't know, does it have the gummies in it?
It doesn't say about the worm. That's a great call. It doesn't say about that.
Okay.
Oh, Doug, it's just a beautiful purple flower. Purple, it's beautiful.
Look.
I absolutely love this. If I could put my legs on a dance right now, I would.
If there were no of those gummies in it,
yeah,
I would eat this. Yes.
You like it with you like it with the gummies when they do the whole gummy worms. Okay,
No,
interesting.
I don't like the gummies.
Okay, don't like it,
Yeah.
but it's purple. Yes, purple. Look at
That's
everybody.
all right.
Purple flower
I'll
on
eat
top.
purple. I'll eat purple. You know, I'm not going to finish my comment, but
Well, okay.
just
Thank the
moving
Lord for
on.
that. Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
Jen, how about? I want to talk to you about Easter egg macarons. Strawberry, honey, blueberry are the flavors out there for the Easter egg macarons. And then there's also a lemon ricotta cheesecake, vanilla bean and lemon biscotti cookie and milk chocolate. What do you think of this? And Steve and Tony, welcome in. Hit that subscribe tonight, Steve and Tony. Ear to ear magic is in the house. Chris, we just talked about you being on Sunday night and being on the show. Tina and Jen and Stephanie, who's in the chat, are all extremely excited to talk with you on Sunday night, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Jen, what do you think of this dessert and flower time here?
I think that I would love that lemon ricotta cheesecake. I think I might actually love it a little bit too much.
That good, huh? Okay. I like a good
I
cheesecake.
think, yeah, I have a feeling I would really like that. The macarons, not so much. I'm not a big fan of that type of a cookie.
Okay.
But yeah, that cheesecake. Oh, heck yeah.
Well, there's so much more going on down at Disney right now, guys. Tina, we're coming back at you with more bunny here. This is the Thumper carrot cake with cream cheese buttercream. Would you put? I know it's not a bunny's butt, but would you take this bunny?
I wouldn't eat the bunny's butt either. I don't like white chocolate.
Welcome to the clubhouse. Welcome to the clubhouse, Steve and Tony. Thank you for subbing to the channel. So, Tina, are you on the carrot cake? Are you a carrot cake fan?
I'm not a carrot cake girl. I like the cream that's in the middle, like the
buttercream.
Filling,
yeah,
the buttercream. But I am not like it's like coconut for me. It's like the texture.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of it.
See, and I'm with you on that. I like a lot of different cakes and unique stuff, but carrot cake is not one of my ones that I jump on. Okay. Lawrence, let me tell you what's going on here. But Donald Duck is in a fashionable attire. I knew that would make Doug's night by doing this. There's an Easter egg petite cake with layers of carrot cake, cream cheese filling, and pineapple jam. This is brand new. There's a mini Easter crumb boucher. I hope I'm saying that right. Chocolate pate à choux. Chocolate hazelnut custard, chocolate ganache. That sounds awesome. There's a Thumper cake bar. This sounds really good. Mixed berry mousse combined with vanilla chiffon cake. Lawrence, what do you think of these?
All right, if I was ranking them, the chocolate is number one.
Okay.
Maybe the petite cake next, and then the cake bar. Not sure I like the mixed berry mousse, but I would try that, and obviously the chocolate. Okay. I don't know about the pineapple jam. I'm not a jam or jelly guy, so
good. Hey, that's good stuff. I like it. They're giving a good variety. I'm not too sure I'd be all over that and go crazy. There's still more. There's so much. I still got more items here. Oh, Doug, want to go? Are you waving or you want to go back?
Yeah, I love how they try to cover his butt with the flour.
Yes. Well, his butt needed to be clean, and there was no other way to do it, so they just floured it.
Honey butt.
Sometimes you just got to flour your butt. Tina, would you like to talk about salmon? Corey and Living in Diz had salmon last night.
Anchors.
Salmon everywhere. No, just trying to get you fired up here. Trying to do something. I think we're going to you. Everglazed donuts. I've seen Everglazed. I've got to get in there. I'm determined. Preston's asked me twice, and I told him no. I was wrong. We got to get over there. Tina, Everglazed donuts are decorated with a chicken, Easter egg, a rabbit jumping into a burrow, odes of spring. There's Easter grass, malted milk balls, Easter eggs. There's all kind of stuff. There's donuts galore. Are you a donut person, Everglazed?
I am a donut person, which is why I stay far away, because I could eat so many donuts and you'd have to roll me out of the donut facility.
You'd be like the blueberry girl on, what is it?
Yes.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yep.
That would be something.
I would be done for. I love a good donut, especially if it's filled with cream. I'm done.
Okay. Fill them with cream. Okay. Lawrence, let me come back over to you for the ganachery. Mickey chocolate bites, salad milk chocolate, orange crispy pearls, and dark chocolate with strawberry cream pearls. Peanut butter and marshmallow pop. I'm actually going to go down the full line real quick. I want to hear what everybody says about this. Disney was all over this one for the ganachery. The peanut butter and marshmallow pop, peanut butter ganache layered with vanilla marshmallow, covered in milk chocolate and caramel. Just good Lord. And then the milk chocolate bunny pinata, which Disney loves to do these pinata. Hello, Thomas. Welcome in. It's the milk chocolate shell with, jelly beans and marshmallow treats. Lawrence, I'll start with you. Are you in or out on any of these three?
Chocolate for sure. So I'm gonna say probably the pinata. I wouldn't mind the peanut butter and marshmallow too.
That actually sounds really good.
This is I would try all three.
Okay, Disney's all fired up. Doug, can we talk you into going into the ganachery while you're there?
I think the first one looks good. The peanut butter one looks good. I'm not a big fan of jelly beans.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not any kind of gummies like gummy bear. I'm not fans of anything like that. I have a question now.
Okay, I have an answer.
How do you read so much and talk so long without taking a breath?
It's a trick that I learned.
You read that whole thing without taking a breath.
Simple trick that I learned when I was around my brother with the wrestling business. I'll tell you later. All right, thanks. I need to learn that. A simple trick. It's not that hard. It actually works pretty well. The only problem is that sometimes when you talk like that too much, that you will react here in your throat a little bit and maybe cough or whatever, but it happens. It's a little trick, but it works well. I got it all covered, didn't I?
No, it's fantastic.
Okay. Jen, can we talk you into a peanut butter and marshmallow pop?
Yes.
Yes,
yes, you can.
Okay.
I would get all of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get all three?
All of them.
Okay. I thought it was going to be 3 for
chocolate.
3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Give me all the chocolate. Yep.
And Chris is right. I do breathe through my gills. He's seen it personally. I've done that with him. From the diaphragm, Corey says. From somewhere. Tina, what do you think of these three?
I'm also not a huge fan of jelly beans at all. They have to be the Starburst jelly beans if I'm gonna have any of them. But everything else looks absolutely fantastic. I would love to try all of it.
Disney's very excited. I mean, they really loaded up. If you think about what they did in California and then now what they did here in Florida, they've done a good job of stepping up for this smaller window, and I really like the variety. So great job there. Doug's going to start up this next one. Doug, saddle up for the shenanigans. Whispering Canyon Cafe closing for refurbishment in May.
Oh.
May. I know. Okay. I know, right? I got to be honest. Jen has got me hooked on this like Sunday morning church. It is unbelievable. The shakes. Oh my God, the shakes. What do you? Are you gonna do Whispering Canyon while you're down there, Doug?
Yeah, I'm hoping to get me and you and Preston there on a reservation one time.
I love that. We talked about going there.
Oh my goodness, I love this place. I love the environment. I love the staff. Don't ever ask for ketchup.
Oh, I always scream out loud, "Give me ketchup."
You may get hit in the head with a ketchup bottle.
Oh, we've had
and it's all Heinz ketchup, mind you.
So we were there. It is all Heinz ketchup, which is the best ketchup on the world. Let's just make a point of that. The milkshakes are $10.50. Yeah, but Chris, so worth it. Kelsey Elizabeth, welcome in.
Oh,
They yelled for ketchup. We were down there with Molly and her mom and Preston. Lily, hey, what's up, Scrimps? Welcome in. Preston really saw the people throwing the bottles, and I ain't kidding you. He leaned over, leaned back, and literally whisked this bottle of ketchup and almost killed somebody. He's like, everybody else was doing it.
I will tell you that this is, in my opinion, is the best breakfast on property.
Oh, their breakfast is fantastic. Their breakfast is good.
And it's not that much.
No, it's not. How many shakes can you do in one sitting, Doug? I can do 2. How many could you do? Could you do more?
How many shakes?
Yeah, kind of like you order one and get a refill. Hello, Kate. We're in the middle of a show. How can I help you?
I could probably do 3.
Okay. Go ahead. Kate wants to give her. Hold on. Kate's got 1.5 cents she wants to give. Here we go. Go ahead.
I was at Whispering Canyon. Do you guys remember, like, I don't know, maybe it was 10 years ago, they did a promo with Disney with, like, family gatherings, like big family gatherings,
Right.
maybe 10 years ago or so.
Right.
We were eating at Whispering Canyon, and there was a table of maybe like 20 people or more, like when we have our big events different places.
Okay.
And somebody at the table asked for ketchup, and one of the staff members, or one of the cast members, went back and got an entire case of ketchup. And so everybody's table was bringing the ketchup to their table, plus they were bringing an entire case of ketchup around.
There's ketchup everywhere. If you got a quickie going on in the bathroom, there's ketchup in the bathroom. It's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It was everywhere.
So, well, thank you for sharing that with us.
I thought I would laugh. I love that place too.
And don't ever tell them you're thirsty.
Don't tell them you're thirsty, right?
No, they always go to the well and get me the bucket.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
But who's done the hobby horse race?
I've not done the hobby horse race, Kate. I don't have legs.
That would make it extra fun.
Trust me, no. Hopping around on my legs does not make it fun.
No, it would make it extra cool.
Although when we were doing it, Jen and I and her mom were doing it, they didn't have enough hobby horses. They only had 5. So I took off my right leg, and Molly's mom used it as a hobby horse. It worked out great. She was able to participate.
She would do that.
It was fantastic.
News.
I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
That did not happen.
Dakota
Lolly
got put in food jail too.
Put in food jail. Yeah, there you go. Ear to Ear Magic, 8 there Tuesday night. I got to be honest. I was not into it when it was first brought up as a group, and I was so wrong, and Jen was right. It was fantastic. Can't get over the shakes. The burger was awesome. Just the fun. It's a great place, and I'll be glad that it's going to be opening. Yes, Doug, we are going there. Talk with Preston about what day he's planning that, and we'll work that out. I'd love to go there with you and hang out. Jen, let's talk about. And I'm going to get you to start now. I'm going to go down this whole little thing real quick right here and let you know, and then we'll kind of go through the group each one. James Sisson, hello, my friend. Great to see you. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Before I do this, Stephanie Keel is demanding that we let everybody know that Dame Dystopia is up over 80 subscribers on her channel on her way to 100. Please drop her link in. Kelly Myers and the Mouse is ready to go tomorrow. He said he's going to get her over 100. He wanted me to get her close, and he said he's going to take her over the top because Dame Dystopia. Yes, Jen.
I was going to say that's just amazing because she was just at a 69 last night.
Right. She was just down
She had
below, and now she's blowing
last
through
night.
it. Now blowing through it. She says, please keep doing it. Please keep doing it. All right, here we go. Listen to this. Now, we've got a sushi place coming in for Mama Melrose. That kind of stinks to me. I'm not a sushi person. The Brown Derby is picking it up. Ready? Here we go. Brown Derby. Let me get Stephanie's comment off of there. Although people are subscribing over there. Listen to this. House-made ravioli filled with sweet English peas and paired with vibrant carrot puree. This looks fantastic. Second item they've got going down here, a sake braised pork belly, if you like pork belly, which is not bad if you get it done right. Okay. They got a Grand Marnier liquor macerated seasonal fruit burrata. It's basically a fresh salad covered in some Grand Marnier, which is really good. Steve, ride the teacups in the house. What's up, buddy? I can't wait for this. Filet mignon with a seasonal twist of potato carrot mash. It looks awesome. They got 2 more items they're adding to the menu. Hey, there's the salmon again. Sometimes we are got salmon all over our face right now, in our hair, down our back. It's crazy. Served with vibrant cream corn succotash, and then lamb shank. If you're into lamb, I have tried lamb. It's good. Again, if it's done right. Jen, running through these, what do you think some of these? I'm going to go back up to the top, and each of you let you go down the menu. What do you think there? Ravioli.
Yeah, that looks really good. I would probably get that, but here's a fun fact. I've never eaten at Hollywood Brown Derby before.
You're missing out.
So I think I might start with a Cobb salad or the burger.
Cobb salad and burger are both excellent. Okay. So Jen's over there. Let me go over to Tina. What do you think of all of these? There's a grapefruit salad. The fillet looks incredible. What is your thoughts?
Yeah, I would definitely want to try the fillet. It looks really good. And the salad, the strawberries.
Okay. How about any of the seafood or the lamb? Have you ever tried? You a lamb person?
I am a lamb person and a seafood person. I would try all of this. Looks really good.
Great changes to the menu. Tina likes it. Okay, Lawrence, what's your thoughts? I'll go in reverse order here. Let's start with the lamb. What do you think?
I'm not really a lamb person. Also, don't like quinoa.
Okay.
Salmon, yes.
Yeah, you just all over the place.
Filet mignon looks great. The salad also looks great. I don't know about the ravioli with the English peas.
You're not a big like the okay. I'm
I
curious.
think it looks great, but I wouldn't eat it.
Okay. We got some great comments in the chat here. Let me pull that back up on there. Let's see. John at the park says, I would try this for sure on the next trip. Ear to Your Magic says, with those prices, I want an inside table and some air conditioning. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Fast Pass Radio says salmon and lamb looks good. Let's hear Lawrence say quinoa more. That's good. All right. Doug, what do you think? Ravioli and down, what are you on to?
No. Listen, if anybody knows me, I am not going to eat at a place where they have to put the food on a plate to make it look pretty. Not going to happen. It's just one thing I'm not going to do.
Okay.
The first one looks like a turtle.
Okay.
That looks like a turtle.
Okay.
Tell me that doesn't look like a turtle.
It does.
Okay, it's a good call out. Turtle call out. Okay. We'll give the turtle call out.
That, I don't even know what that is right there. So,
okay.
I'm not going to eat that.
Not going to eat that.
The only thing I might try is the steak.
Is that because it looks like a boob?
That's a distinct possibility.
Okay.
And
that's a big nipple.
But yeah, I just don't. I don't understand these restaurants where they got to make everything look so pretty on the plate when you're just going to eat it anyway.
Eye appeal is by appeal. I mean, hey, if you got a nipple steak coming at you, you'll come right at it.
Listen, I go to a restaurant like we went to Texas Roadhouse. I ordered a steak and everything. How do you want that prepared? I said rare, and they looked at it. I said, honey, I said go out back, cut its horns off, smack it on the rear end, and lay it on my plate.
Get on the rear end and put it on my plate.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing you said to Belinda this morning. That really ties in.
Well,
Park Riders, good night. Thank you for being here tonight. Park Riders. No, Park Riders isn't leaving. Who's leaving? Purple Pleasure. Your mom's going. Thank you for being in here tonight. Watching the show, hanging with us. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
But, yeah, I'm not a fan of lamb.
Okay.
See, it's not my cup of tea.
I like it, but so it's pastry for yourself.
In all honesty, I would rather go eat at what is it? Outback or what's the
Outback?
Backlot Express?
Oh,
their
Backlot
Cuban
Express.
sandwich is phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that Cuban sandwich. I'd rather do that than do this sit down.
I like Brown Derby more for lunch with the burger. Jen mentioned it earlier. I'm a big burger fan. When they have it on the menu, it's a limited window. Man, those burgers are money. Dave from Brandy and Dave, he was in here earlier. He got me hooked on it there. So, all right, I'm going to ask my friends their indulgence. I might need a minute or two longer tonight because I've got a couple other news things I want to do. But I do want to.
What do you like?
What's that?
Catherine asked.
Oh, Catherine was asking, what do you like at Brown Derby?
What do I like at the Brown? I've never eaten there because it's never really
Cobb salad.
Really has ever. I'm not eating a salad, Pete.
Dude, their Cobb salad's phenomenal. The burger, and they have a filet.
It could be
appetizer.
laced with gold. It could be laced with gold, and I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to a restaurant and ordering a salad. If it comes with my meal, that's a different story.
Oops. It's a good salad, Doug. Hi, my name is Zippity Doo Doug, and I love salad. I have it in the morning. I have it in the evening. I'm salad up and down and all around. hit me in the face, slap me in the butt. I'll take my salad just like a nut. Sorry, that was Doug. That was amazing, Doug. Thank you for saying all that, Doug. That was fantastic.
What was a Doug voice? Of all the voices you could do, that's what you chose for Doug.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Molly
does
did
a better
a
Doug voice
better
than me.
Doug voice.
I was hoping
Yeah.
I was hoping I could pull Molly out and she'd do her Doug voice because it was really good before the show.
Oh, I could do my Doug voice. You want to hear my Doug voice?
And I could do my Molly voice. It's fantastic.
Oh my, that sounds more like Jennifer Caruso had a cup of coffee that was too hot. That's what that sounded like. Where's Jordan when I need him? Oh Lord! All right.
I could do a Tina voice too. I'm gonna go get my car. And I'm
It's
gonna go
not
to
a
the
Tina
car.
voice.
That is a horrible, horrible accent and Tina voice.
You did have
Go eat your tossed salad.
You had the Tina voice from this morning on your show for the first 5 minutes when she was just waking up. She was a little raspy, so I'll give that to you. But that accent was
I was
horrible.
not just waking up. I had been awake for an hour and a half before that.
Tina hasn't said my channel name yet. I'm really disappointed.
Go ahead, Tina, please, one time.
Park Bras.
Park Bras. Lawrence loves hearing Park Bras.
Park Bras.
You need Tina. You need to do a little clip, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Park Bras, and send it over to him. Get it to me. I'll get it to him. Give it to him. He can put it on his channel. Or when he comes to, you know what? Here's the great thing. What you need to do is a soundbite that says, "Hey everybody, here's Park Bras," and give it to him. And every time he comes on the stream with Corey, that should play. That would be great. I would lose my mind.
You know what that sounds like?
What?
You know what that sounds like? Pete McDevitt looks great in cowboy bras.
Oh Lord, Douglas.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Absolutely.
Pete McDevitt looks great in cowboy bras.
Son of a gun.
You don't even have to press the button. You just get it live.
I just get it live. Good Lord. All right. Everybody hang tight. I want to do I got a couple things for highlighting and recognizing some people real quick. I'll ask my guests to hang tight for a minute. When I come back, I've only got like 3 news things. So we got some good stuff to finish up here. Again, I can't wait for tomorrow. 2 Truths and a Lie with Tina, Doug, and Jen. They're going to be here. We're going to play it at 9 o'clock. You need to come in and hang out. I don't know what's going to be said tomorrow. And I'm even going to say this. I'm going to open up the restraint a little bit and let it a little bit wild tomorrow night if you want to go. I'm going to open up the thing. So who knows what could happen tomorrow. So, but Doug, you still need to wear pants. Okay.
I'm not wearing them right now.
Oh, God. Hello, JJ. All right, we'll be right back. You guys hang tight for a second, and let's talk about everything going on in the community. I love doing this. It's a big part of what we do here on the channel. And I got to bring it up here. All right, let's talk about this. You guys will be on the screen for this. The Under 1,000 Focus, something I started with Chris years ago. This is where we recognize channels that are under 1,000 followers. This is our up to the minute, close up to the minute. I'm going to only recognize right down to about the 600 mark tonight. If you'd like to see the whole entire list, go to the front of my YouTube channel and click on the spotlight section. You can see all channels in there. If you're a channel and you're under 1,000, you'd like to be considered to be put in there, please reach out to me. I do want to highlight that I got a very nice note last night from our friends at Disney Secret Kingdom. They were on our channel here and part of the fun and chaos on our channel. They just went over 1,000 on their channel just the other night. So congratulations to them. They were so ecstatic and gave us a lot of props, and you, our community, a ton of props because a lot of people gave them some love. This is the top ones now. So Fantastic Travel will be number 1, and Awfully Big Adventure all the way down to West and Test Park Riders is in here. It won't be long till she's at the top. She's in the first screen, so hopefully soon she will get up to the top. Second screen has got the Travels Family Adventures, A Bouncing Journey, April, our good friend, right in that mix there. Nick Goes Traveling Magically, AJ, I love her channel. Recently found her. She does a lot of great stuff, especially on Instagram. I'm working to hopefully get her over here as a guest. We're trying. We're at least asking. Also, Epcot Forever. Jordan's going to be a guest in a couple weeks over there on our Wednesday night show. I love his channel. He does a great Jennifer Caruso. Third slot is your 827 down to 791. What in the World with Russ in here. New channel, Bippity Boppity Bruner. That's kind of a new one that I found. Friends that come into the channel a lot. Christy PH Disney is in here. All Aboard with Blake is in here. He was in here earlier. He's on his way working up toward 1,000. Our friend Cy from over in England. Tokyo Diz. Jen and I just had an amazing interview 2 weeks ago with Tokyo Diz. That is our good friend, Mr. Kenny Yamada. He is now in the thing. Joy Sanudo in there, 772, doing her thing. Diz Tales, our good friend in there. Nice work, pal. They've been guests on our channel, working their way to 1,000. It's 760 in the 760 range. And Neurodiz from out in California. Again, great channels here. We got a couple more spots that we're going through. I got all the way to 6, I believe. Down 729, down to 696. Some friends that have been in here for a while, obviously with Talking Mickey Project, Little Roo Plus 2, Princess Serena, new channel, Gaz and Jules. I found them as I was doing it. So again, you can pause the stream and check out these channels. You can go to the front of my YouTube page and find all of them if you'd like to check them out. Dean the Turkey Legster, Surfer Girl, David T across the top of the 600 down to 660 range. Amazing. I love those people, all great people working hard to 1,000. And the final one this week is down to the 600 range. Dave, Disney Dreams at 602. Congratulations, Dave. Detroit Diz, Sean was in here working on his channel at 655. Again, WW the spot blown up and everything. This is what we do each week. Again, if you want to see everybody else 500 and below, check out the front of my channel. Go over there and check it out. If you want to be considered, let me know. Casey and I am proud to partner with my friend, my brother Casey from Casey's Corner of the World, now close to 10,000. He sponsors this segment each week. It's Casey's time where he tells you, do what you do so well. People want to talk about you. This week, we want to talk about some people. This changes every 2 weeks. Hello, Annette. Welcome in. We want to highlight Living the Dream, over 1,000. Great job. Theme Park Giant, TPG was in here. Congratulations, over 1,000. Nice job. YOLO family, over 1,000. Awesome job. Andrea Mobley, Busy Mom and the Magic at 4K. 25,000 Theme Park Travelers, our friends from over there at the French Connection of the. They do a great job in streaming in French. You got to check it out. It's worth the watch. Theme Park Spark up to 26,000. They bumped over 25. They had such a nice jump. Vincent Vision went over 30K. Awesome, Vincent. Drew in the moment, had a moment. He went up over 40,000 on his channel, jumping around. Theme Park Obsession at 90K. He's not far from that 100K pop. And going over 100,000, Document Disney. This is a great channel for Disney historians. Over 100K on his channel. Congratulations for doing that. Last two things. Want to jump over to. Brought to you by Susan Silva, an amazing content creator and a supporter for our channel. We love Susan. Hello, Emily Rose. Welcome into our stream tonight. Check out Susan, guys, if you haven't. She supports and does this segment of our channel. She's been through a lot going on, and we absolutely support and love her. She brings you this segment each week where we've got pictures of people in the parks. This is a great one with Gonzo and Baker over there. Gonzo's Royal Flush. That won't be there that much longer, but our good friend Gonzo and the Disney Baker were in town. I love that picture when it was sent to me. This is a good one here. A triple back. Regina Erie, Jennifer Caruso, and Murph. All down there in the parks having a good time. Love that. Love seeing our friends down there. Dapper Danielle over there hanging out, seeing some characters. It's great to see her hanging out over there. Danielle does a great job, has a great podcast and a great channel. There's our good friend Lou Mangello. Lou Mangello, everybody. And he found somebody that is a great, supporter in person that we absolutely love here. And if I could make her mic live, I would. I can't do it right now. I will say it for her. This is a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. That's what I'm supposed to say. So I'm saying it right there. Lou saw Josh out at a convention meeting she was going to. See, Jen just put in the chat. Mouse Talk was out there recently. Brandy and Dave, Shep, Tommy from Corner Sports, all in this picture. What a great group picture recently down there just outside of Epcot as they were all down there in the parks. So I love that picture. Also, this week we got our friend from Provost Park Pass. He finally made it to Shanghai Disney. He was so excited. Chris has now seen all of the parks. If you don't know Provost, you should. Good friend of the channel. There's our friend Disney Magic and Mayhem, and there's look. I'm hearing laughter in the background here. Disney Magic and Mayhem having a good time down there at the parks with his hat. He put it on. Roy actually looks like he's happy to be wearing that hat. Go check out our friend Richard, a former serviceman of our country and now a streamer, and he does a great job. I love Richard's content. Do Philly Cruise down in the park, hanging out. Other than Ron wearing all that Yankee stuff, happy to see them. Great picture. Love them sharing that. Jennifer Crusoe at Epcot Forever. They said, "Oh my God, Doug's not here. Look at this." They were having a fit. They needed Doug to be there because of Donald. A good picture. And finally, Nick from Nick and Claire. He saw Spider-Man and hung out with him. That was awesome. Finally, tonight, I want to bring this up real quick and run through it. It's our race to 100K each week, brought to you by the amazing...
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
As Doug says every day, and I love to hear it, by his mom. Hey guys, if you're new, this is what we do each week on this channel. We bring you these channels that are racing to 100K. If you're not on the list and you want to be, you reach out to me and send me a note. I'll be glad to talk to you about it. We will consider new contestants in the race. Here we go. This week, running now, Theme Parks Shouldn't Exist is almost there. Theme Parks Shouldn't Exist and Daps Magic are both going to be over there probably by the next time we update this. This is your top 7 right now in the race. Theme Park Fireworks. Theme Park 101 has fireworks because they jump up over other people. 77 down to 56. Jason's Journey, who comes a lot into our channel, up to 74,000, crushing it. Hey, Bricky, good friend of the channel. Crystal Palace, she's amazing. Park Pass TV, incredible creators. Ear Scouts, absolutely love them. All these people on their way to the 100,000 mark. 56 down to 45. Right down Main Street is a new entry into the race. We put them in there. They're doing a great job. All these channels have been moving a lot. Moving and shaking, getting up there. 50,000, very, very solid. 44,000 down to 31. Tanya, my friend, up there at 44K. Sable Family right behind it, doing a good job. Drew in the moment, bumped up. He passed some people moving to 40K. Ear to Ear Magic. There's Chris. He was in the chat. He might still be here. He's up to 33,000 on his channel. We talk about him every week on our stream. You'll be able to check him out this week on Sunday night. Vincent Vision, we talked about him jumping up. He's at 30,000, leading the group here. All the people with fireworks, past people. Chip & Co. had a couple viral videos that went off. They jumped up to 27,000. It was almost a 10,000 subscriber jump. So some good channels in here. Theme Park Spark, LBV, Promise Hope, doing some good stuff. 24,000 down to 20 with Mouse Vibes getting the fireworks this week. Magical Hijinks is going to be a guest on the Triple C show coming up. Also making magical adventures. Love these channels in the 20,000 range, all working hard towards 30K, their next goals. 20,000, I've got some amazing friends in here down to 17. There's Living Din Diz at 17.4. Right above them, Jennifer Caruso at 17.5. Walt, Mouse Talk, our partner channel, in the middle of the mix at 18,000. Guys, some great channels here. Lou Mangello, WW Radio, just been a stud since this thing started. He is one of the OGs in Disney social media. 17 down to 13. Partner channels in here as well. Myers and the Mouse and Diz Our Dream working on the channel. Pop's Disney Adventure that Doug introduced me to. He's been rolling lately up to 16,000. Theme Park Boz has been consistent with what he's doing. It's awesome. Check out these creators. They are fantastic. 13,000 down to 11. Goo to You, bumping it up and kicking butt. Theme Park Foodies, doing a great job. I need to get Foodies up there. I messed it off. Magic and the Music, moving up. DLP Dreams Plus is a new channel added into the race. I just found them. Got to check them out. They're pretty good for Disneyland Paris content. 11,000 down to 9 in Steve's World. Casey's Corner of the World right in there. LBV TV. Dapper Danielle, she's been a guest on Triple C. Carney's been a guest on Triple C. Adventures by Jenna and Dale are coming up as a guest on the Triple C. 11,000 down to 9. We got a couple friends real close to 10K. 9,000 down to 5. Man, there's some amazing new creators in here, newer, relatively newer, that are fantastic. Barry's Place in here, solid. Cordy in here, solid, from California. Traveling around Disney in Florida, solid. You're going to see in these next couple slides, even though these guys are just starting their path and their journey, man, powerful. Main Street Cowgirl, Theme Park Casual, Danny, absolutely awesome. Pink Pam in Florida doing a great job. Do Philly Crew has now started to go live again. Lindsay Land, a mom and daughter combo in California, killing it. Swish Willie is now living in Disney, moved there from Toronto. She's doing great. Nick and Claire bringing us California content, and the newest entry in, Disney Girl Kim, bringing up the balance. And you got to start somewhere. I appreciate everybody's indulgence there as we did the race. I love that part when we highlight channels. It means a ton to me to be able to talk about others. Let's get in. I've got just a couple topics here to talk about. I got 3 or 4 left. Taterhead, what's up, my friend? Welcome in. Jen, I'm going to start with you because, well, it's Stitch and it is what it is. I told you not a lot of Stitch tonight. I stood up to my word, but I had to highlight this because Surfer Girl said, oh my God, if you don't highlight this, I'm going to be upset. So here it is. Stitch was spotted in there. It's a lounge fly bag. It is embroidered. Everybody's having a fit. It is $90. It's $10 less. Jen, yes, no? Just go ahead with no. Just go ahead.
I have a problem.
Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. What is the problem?
I don't like Stitch, but I love this bag.
Oh, my God. Preston, get me my whiskey.
I thought you were going to say you had gas again.
What, Doug? Lord, you love this bag.
I can't believe you. This is twice tonight. Twice tonight, Jen. Twice.
Jen, what is it about the bag?
Yeah, what is it about the bag?
I love the style of the drawings.
Okay.
And I like that Stitch actually looks happy and pleasant.
Okay. Good night, Dame. Thank you for being here.
You know,
Somebody
it
else
looks
was
like he's, you know, the big smile and just, I don't know, he looks happy.
Okay. Tina, Stitch, yes or no?
I agree 100% with Jen. I'm not a very huge Stitch fan.
Right.
But this is really cute. I like the embroidered, the way they made it look embroidered. I like the planets around it, the shooting star. I think it's adorable. And the colors.
Good call out,
and
Tina.
wait, is
Great.
it purple?
It is purple.
It looks purple.
It is purple. I also should put out that Ear to Ear Magic said they're going to have a topic touched with you on Sunday, Jen. Sorry, I didn't hear anything after I don't like Stitch. You and Tina. Ear to Ear Magic's gonna have questions for you on Sunday, so that'll be fun. The Stitch color scheme has a whole collection. Oh, thank you, Puddles. I appreciate that. Okay, I didn't know that. I missed that when I was pulling it together. Kelsey says, immediate no to this. That's because this is a lounge fly bag. It's not a Dooney and Burke gold touch with sombrero 9-inch heels. Lawrence, what do you think about this?
Wow, I'm gonna go the opposite way and say no on that one. And I know I got to get ready for it because there's going to be a lot of Stitch merch, right?
Yes.
With the new movie coming out.
With the new movie, yeah, it's going to come out. High five and Doug.
But it's a no. It's a no for me. I also don't like the front the zippered pocket. I don't like the way it's on the top rather than in the middle. It's a silly thing, but
I love it. Okay, good points. Let me, the Ear to Ear Magic says there is a backpack, wallet, shirt, jacket, and more for this collection. That's a lot. That's a lot. So you can check it out. If you want to see it live, check out the Ear to Ear Magic live. He goes Monday through Friday.
Well, of course, Chris would know what's in this collection.
Chris knows this collection. Chris is a big fan. Let me just say something here real quick. I see, before I go to Doug, Kelsey's comment, Doug, we all know I'm not into Dooney either. Not nice. Lululemon backpack. Sign me up. let me just say one thing. Well, two things. First, Living in Diz says just saw the brand new trailer for the Stitch movie. It looks really good. Could turn non-Stitch fans into Stitch fans. Good point. Could happen. Let me just say something real quick about Kelsey Elizabeth, who's not here, and I could call her. Douglas, I need to pull you back in for a second. Douglas.
Doug.
Over on Doug's channel, guys. They have a great show. Kelsey, Jen, and Doug, and they have guests come in. It is called the Shade Room Runway. Kelsey, I got to give her props. And I said this to Jen the other day. I am impressed. I am thoroughly impressed. I don't know how she does it. When you guys do the show and you're talking about all the fashion stuff, and Kelsey is in there, it's like me calling a baseball game and I'm hollering out stats or Doug's pulling them out. She's just, this is Gucci Gabachi, and I don't even know who these people are. Gucci Gabachi, and he's got this, and it's got this, and purple twirls, and this is, it's just unbelievable how impressive it is. It's a fun time. Props to Kelsey. If you haven't seen the Shade Room Runway over on Doug's channel, it's not all the time, so you need to be following Doug. We're going to talk about my friends in just a few minutes at the end. Go over and check it out. Enjoyed Stella Nova, very contemporary, great pricing. Ear to Ear Magic says Doug loves Versace. He does. I don't know all these people. You know, it's half naked guys and no broad shirts and all kind of stuff. And there was some kid had a castle on his head, and it's just fun. And if you didn't see the last episode with Kelly and Candy Mom filling in, I would advise you first to drink holy water and then go over and check it out, because you're going to laugh yourself to death. It was absolutely fantastic. So I just wanted to give Kelsey some props because she deserves it. Even though she won't come see me when I'm in Disney, she goes to other parks and hides from me. Doug, what do you think about this?
Yeah, she went and found, she hung out with Walt all day, didn't she?
I know. I heard her. I love Walt. I can't come see you. Walt, his hair is fantastic. He's wearing Versace shorts in the park, and it's just something. I'm like, hey, and she's like, she literally said to me, she goes, well, what are you wearing? And I said, I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts. She says, if you were wearing something more elegant, I could come see you, but I can't be seen with you like that. It was horrible. I was heartbroken. I was heartbroken. I went and jumped in the fountain outside of the American Pavilion. I said, I can't live like this. So, hey, Doug, what do you think of this bag before you
go? Listen, I agree with my new best friend Lawrence. Yeah, no.
Good night, John.
I can't stand this bag. I can't stand Stitch. Just pass.
Okay. All right. I knew that was coming. All right. We got a couple other things. Can you stand a giant lovable balloon? That's my next question to you. Can you stand that? And I'll start with, where'd I start with Jen on that one? So let me go over to Tina with this one. $90 backpack from Loungefly, Baymax and Mochi. You see that it opens up wide there. Tina, $90. It's got some 70s shag fuzz on it. You can shagadelic, baby. What do you think?
What?
No, I've only seen bits and pieces of Big Hero 6 when my kids were little.
Yes.
I didn't really get into it. So I'm not a huge fan of this character. I don't really know much about this character. I can't really say. I don't really like the bag either.
Hey, thank you, Tina. Ear to Ear is on its way out. Thank you, Chris, for coming in tonight. We can't wait for Sunday night. It's going to be a blast with the ladies and you guys. It's going to be, talk about a fun guest with a lot of great humor. It's Ear to Ear magic. Lawrence, what do you think of this? Tina said, nope, not going to do it.
It'll probably sell very well. I mean, people are looking for Baymax stuff over here on this coast, so it'll probably do well. I would say no for me.
No for you. Okay. Doug? He's staring right at you.
I know. I would say, I mean, I'm not a big Baymax fan, so I would say no. But I will say, I do think it's cool how his arms open up.
Okay. Something different. Got some metal.
I do like that idea. They could implement that in some other things that would be more appealing.
I think they're looking, I think from what I'm seeing, they're looking at ways to try to change their buy appeal, because it's been, they're starting to run out of ideas. You can only do so much. I mean, they got tens of thousands of bags.
Yeah, I like how that opens up.
So, okay. Jen?
I'm going to say no on this one just because I don't like it.
Okay. Okay, Lawrence, I want to give you some poo. I've always wanted to throw some poo at you, and here it comes. There's a poo plush robe to wrap yourself in honey, and I'm not calling you honey. That's actually what it says, Lawrence. Just to make things clear, I don't want anybody thinking I'm hitting on Lawrence tonight. For the cool $49.99, you can dress like Rocky in his movies with a come out there and dance around your bathroom. What do you think? This is brand new. I just saw these.
Is this adult size?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. From the picture, it looks child size. I don't know. It's a little short. I mean, I know Doug likes wearing very short robes, but that might be too short.
I don't know. Doug, what do you think? Is this too short for you, or are you going to get out there?
I like my cheeks hanging out.
You like your cheeks hanging out. Debbie says, "Hey, that's my size." Okay. Do you like this?
No.
Do you like this one or no?
No, it looks weird to me. It looks like you remember the original Rocky Balboa robe he wore to the ring. That's what it looks like he's wearing.
That's what it made me think of. For poo lovers like Nanny Pooh Bear, this is perfect. But for me, I was like, all I heard was, Adrian, I can't do this.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
All right, Jen.
But no poo for me.
No poo for Doug. Jen, any poo for you?
Ever since I heard something about Doug's cheeks, I lost my train of thought.
Okay.
Wow.
I know they are something spectacular.
Not in a good way. Not in a good way.
Oh,
I know my cheeks are something to look at. Oh yeah, my cheeks.
Hey, he likes his cheeks covered in salmon. Tina, what do you think of this?
What?
You're muted, but
I'm not muted. I'm just speechless.
Okay. I was about to do my Tina voice.
I think Doug's cheeks are looking great. And we're gonna go to the bar with the bar.
No.
That's a pretty good Tina.
Thank you, Tina.
Just no. Just no. The whole thing. Just no. Everything, no. The whole
Tina,
night, no.
do that again. Do that thing where you move your mouth. Let me see it again. Ready? Go ahead. Will you please one time for me?
Moaning? No, I'm pretty sure I got that down.
It's one of my favorite sound bites. I got to tell a quick story with that. I get scared out of my head with that sound bite. This is a true story. So when I'm setting up to load in, Lawrence taught me, thank you, Lawrence, too, for helping me. He taught me how to get some of these widgets in so that I can do it. And it takes a little bit of programming at the beginning for me to get it in every time. You gotta go through it each time and go through and get approval.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Well, here's what she said. This is what's funny. Every time I go to load it in, you gotta move this one button on the thing to blue. Lawrence knows what I'm talking about. You got to move this one button to blue, okay, and then you can type in. Well, if you don't move it to blue, the eCam goes and selects whatever the first soundbite is that's on there. And because the first soundbite I have listed with my name and I have them down so I know which one is Tina's, I go to hit my first initial. And if I don't do it, here's what I get. Like at 6 o'clock in the morning when I was doing it the other night, I was half asleep coming in. I hit the wrong button and I get this yelled at me, screaming.
Moaning? No, I'm pretty sure I got that down.
I'm like, oh my God, scares the hell out of me every time. That's the true story. Lawrence is laughing because he knows if you hit the wrong button, you get those things. So, okay, anyway, That's my story. All right, here's another thing. It's Stitch. I left this for last because Doug said, please, I'm looking for a shirt to wrap my body and my nipples in, and here it is, Doug. It's a stitch to stitch. You got the words right across there, just like you want. I'm going to let you start. It looks great. I think this would be fantastic on you. Matter of fact, I'm not doing the race with you unless I see you in this shirt.
No.
That's a contingency.
No, I can't. No.
You have
First
no
off,
power of an executive order here.
Oh, I have a ton of power. You'd be surprised. Doug,
no.
$69.99. What do you think?
First off, I don't like covering my nipples.
Okay.
So
It's
number
chafing, right?
two, yeah.
Okay.
Number two, it's stitch. So no. I don't know if Belinda would like this or not. I mean, I do like the style.
I like the color of it too.
Yeah, I do like the style. Once again, if it was any other character but Stitch, I would love this shirt.
Okay. Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm not a Stitch fan, but I like the color and I like the layout and everything. Jen, this Stitch?
Nope.
Probably not. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. I think Tina's going to be no as well. Am I right?
That is correct.
No as well. Okay. And Lawrence?
I actually might be yes on this one. We like baseball jerseys, the princess jerseys that came out recently.
They're good.
So yeah, this one might be. It's a little heavy on the stitch, but hopefully this is the first of many, and they'll start doing other baseball jerseys with other characters. I like the way he's sitting above his head's right above the world on the front.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too. AJC Amy says, I'm from Pittsburgh and all Pittsburghians should be like me. And I love this color of the shirt. So there you go. It's the Pittsburghian thing. All right, let's talk for a minute with our friends real quick as we're sitting here. We'll start with the ladies first. Jen, we've had some great interviews with our Disney dialogues. We got some more coming. Noah's next. What else are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. Okay.
Tomorrow night, the Two Truths and a Lie threesome. First time ever.
Doug sandwich.
It will be a Doug sandwich. It will be Jen, Doug, and Tina. You're going to find out a lot of truths and a lot of lies. So if you thought tonight was fun, yeah.
Tomorrow will be off the hook. And again, my props to Jen for being my partner doing the interviews on Dialogues. The great thing is, and we can tell everybody, we are now actually, I just had it happen today. I was talking with someone, I'm going to leave their name out of it, about doing an upcoming show on Dialogues. And they were kind enough to say to me, hey, by the way, I have a connection to Tony Baxter. Will you want to talk to him? So Tony Baxter is now hearing about what we are doing here from multiple people. So maybe we'll get lucky and people like him will come. So Jen, thank you for that. Miss Tina Marie, doing great stuff on your channel on Wednesday Whateverness. What else you got going on?
Working on a couple of music videos with my photography that I'm going to put out. I am
cool.
Not going to live stream for a little bit, but I will put up a couple of videos.
You're not going to live stream?
Week,
okay. Okay.
I'm not going to live stream it this week.
Okay. But you'll be here tomorrow.
A little bit of a break. Oh, no, I'm just not live streaming on my own channel.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. But your photography, Tina's, for those who don't know, I mean, all joking aside, Tina's photography is fantastic. She did my daughter on her graduation. I saw she did some pictures with Jen's family a while back that were amazing. It doesn't matter whether it's graduations, family, whatever. If you need pictures done and you'd like to hire a photographer, reach out to Tina, guys. I'm telling you, her pictures are beyond amazing. Check her out. She does a great show Wednesday. She also does her morning whateverness or morning. There's white secretions all over the AM Annex. There's white secretions all over the bathroom. That's
toothpaste.
That's what Plymouth Rock told me. So,
so it's toothpaste.
Toothpaste. Okay, there you go. And Julie says get some rest. That's my attorney, and she'll sue you if you don't. So, just let you know. Okay. I get on a second. I got Julie on a retainer. Boom. Just lay it out. Right now, she's already filed an injunction so that Kate can't call me on the next stream. We've already got that done while we were sitting here. So. There we go. Check out Tina. She does a great job, everybody. Douglas, dude, man, you have just turned things on fire since you started going. I'm so proud of you and what you're doing. Tell everybody, what do you got upcoming? Are you live tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to be doing coffee talk tomorrow morning before everybody starts going live at the parks. So probably around 7:30ish, and then
Saturday.
afterwards I'm gonna go visit mom for a little bit,
Okay. Saturday
and
morning
then
streams have done really well for you.
yeah, I was surprised. I wasn't gonna really do them. I didn't think many people would be up that early on a Saturday, but no, I'm getting a pretty good turnout. So, I mean, I just stuck with it.
Hey, I,
So,
I usually turn you on at 7:30 and say, hey, enough is enough already. And sometimes you just got to fake it and go with it. And I say, all right, not doing stretching today. Just going to listen to Doug. You do a great job. The show,
thank you.
the comedy, you and your brother together. You had Tina on today. You've allowed me to come in a couple times. I think the comedy on your show is a bright spot. There's some people that watch from work and are in the chat that probably could get in trouble at work, but they do what they got to do. Whatever it is, check out
Lawrence
Doug.
almost wrecked his car today.
Yeah, that's right. Lawrence almost wrecked his car, and also I should say that you do Hump Day Hangouts, and that is
I do.
just so you know that's not Doug really humping people. He's not doing that. Yeah, that's he does that over on his other channel, which is that other thing that he's got going. On this, you do interviews. You've done some great ones. Tina's been on, Jen's been on, many friends in the community. You sit down, you get to know people. It's on Wednesdays. Who do you got coming up? You got Dave coming up, right?
I got Dave's Disney Dream coming up. We had to cancel Wednesday, and Dave was so nice to reschedule with me because we had to take mom to the hospital. But yeah, he's coming on Wednesday night, and from the signs of his stream last night and the shenanigans that went on, oh my goodness, it's gonna get rowdy pretty quick.
Good. I can't wait. That'll be this coming Wednesday night. So definitely go and check out Doug over there. And we'll put his link in, please. I hope we did. Yes, Debbie's dropping links. And then Lawrence, what do you guys got coming up over on Living in Diz?
So tomorrow afternoon we'll be live out at Magic Kingdom, and then we have our podcast on Tuesday, and we're heading to our 100th episode.
Nice.
So that's gonna be a big one. Yeah, I'm starting to ramp that up, production for that one. But yeah, we're having a great time. Helping out as much as I can there, and I mean, we've got our own theme song. It's crazy. You've got theme songs for everything there. But that was given to us by one of our viewers.
Right. That's
They're
awesome.
Like, here's a theme song for you. And so it's been great. I think people are really liking what we're doing over there.
I love it. I want to thank our guest Lawrence for coming in tonight with us. Living in Diz is a good friend. Does a lot of streaming down in the park. All I ask is that you give him a chance. I can't tell you to just go sub to somebody because I don't believe in that. I believe in wanting you to sub because you watch their content, you think it's good. So on this channel, we say, hey, give him a chance. I'm telling you, Corey, Lawrence, other than Corey being a Patriots fan, it's absolutely fantastic. Corey needs to he needs to put on a little bit more purple. You could be a Patriots fan.
No.
Corey cannot.
Patriots fan.
So
no purple either.
Yeah, it's got plenty of purple. In all seriousness, we do this. There's a lot of good friends that have been in the chat throughout the night. We got 124 likes on the board, and it's been a ton of people coming in and out. New friends that have been subscribing tonight, old friends that we haven't seen for a while stopping in. Some of our regulars joining. We had Kate call in to the show tonight, and I got to sit down with Tina and Jen and Doug. I love doing this show every Friday night. When you get up during the week and you're having those rough days, we hope that our Disney friends, no matter what, or who it is, because there's a ton of people to watch. I hope that if you found somebody you like, you're giving them some time and giving them a follow, giving them a like, and giving a few minutes of your viewing time. If you like somebody and they're trying to get to a goal, like a watch time scenario, you can always put on one of their playlists and let it go. You got great opportunities now for all those like Living in Diz, for the Diz Pod to go over on podcasts and listen to so many great things out there. And that's an awesome thing. If you have somebody that you'd like to see us interview, or that we don't have on our race to 100K or under 1,000, again, please reach out to me via email or direct message. I'm always willing to take a look at another channel and consider making adjustments to add them in. We're always looking to build this community. And finally, what I want to say is life is too short, everybody. Life is way too short. I know that firsthand from my struggles. This week alone, I have acquaintances or friends, and some of them are people I went to school with and stuff. Lost 4 friends that passed away this week. 4 friends that I know that passed away. And of course, you find out through it, for most of it, through social media. Facebook, people put it out there, or somebody will come up and say something to you. Hey, did you know so and so, did this and that happened? My thing that I just want to finish with tonight is, if you're thinking about calling somebody, do it. Lord knows, and my friends will attest to this, I pick up the phone and call people all the time. Okay, I have conversations. I think I get told by my wife and kids a lot of time that I'm on the phone all the time. Maybe I am, but life's too short. Spend time with people that matter to you. I did that today. I spent time with people that were incredibly important to me, and it was probably the best Friday I've had in a long time. But my point is this: take the time to make a phone call. If you're thinking about somebody, do it. I love Doug, and I have so much respect for him for what he's doing with his mom right now. I think that's amazing. Absolutely love it. Chris is a little bit under the weather now. Prayers to him. I love what he's done for his parents over time. If your mom or dad is out there, do something for him. Jen's going on a cruise with her parents for an anniversary. Take the time to do that. Lawrence has an amazing support in his house. Just before this stream, we got to say hello. Little stuff like that is cool. I've got to talk to 3 new channels this week and say hello. But make those phone calls. Take the time to do it. I can't stress enough. Life's too short. Find something you like. Stay with it. If you're enjoying our shows and what we're doing, come back and see us on every Friday night. Okay? If Living in Diz is live, go over with them in the parks and start with them. And when they're finishing up, come over here with us for a little bit and say hello. Go see my friends. They do a good job. The Shade Room Runway over there, awesome. Tina, when she does her shows on Wednesday, she sat and she's had some important chats on life and bringing it to you. Doug brings laughter every morning, and he does it with his brother. How cool is that? I can't even get my brother to return my phone call sometimes. I have to call him and beg him, And I've gotten hit over the head with a chair by my brother. He should answer my phone call every time I call. I think he owes that to me, So family, friends, pick it up. And here's the thing. One last thing to it. I've had a couple of things thinking on my mind as I've been doing this today. I can't say thank you enough to you in the chat for finishing a perfect Friday for me. If you're out there and you're having a tough time, believe in yourself. Find something positive to stay on. Find something positive to stay on. I can't stress it enough. Letting that gray come over you and consume you and beat you down. There's things that are going to happen in our life. We go through ups and downs. I had something happen that's, for me, Tina and Jen know. I'm not sure if Doug knows. I'm not going to go into it here, but I had a major challenge happen with my prosthetic legs, and it would have been real easy to say the hell with it this week and not do one stream at all and realize the battle that I'm in. But instead, I tried to find happiness. I found it with my friends, and this is a good thing. This YouTube thing, man, it saved my life. Yeah, I had support from my family, but hanging out with friends and doing this, had Steve from the world, who I give crap to all the time because it's just fun to do. He gives it back. He takes care of my kid, though. If it wasn't for Steve from the world saying, hey, I'll be your first guest and interview you, this channel would have never happened. If it wasn't for Jessie coming in and doing some of the things she did, I didn't even know who the hell she was. I thought she was this crazy Indian lady from out in the West. Just, didn't know what she was doing. She ended up, I did when she first called. Her first thing to me, I'm Native American Indian. I love your channel and I'm going to help you. It wasn't even asking. She just called me and told me, and ended up being a huge factor in this. And then Jessie, leaves us way too soon, and we all miss her. I mean, I'd give anything to have her. I wish I would have recorded her saying, I can't with you. I wish I had that as a soundbite that I could throw out there. And then Jen comes in behind her, and the friendships that come from this. Tina Marie has been in my house. Monterey Molly's been in my house, here in my home, my cherished thing that I have. Paul, Stephanie, been in my house. Baker showed up here umpteen times in my house. I thought he was moving in for a while. It's just a beautiful thing that we have. You know, if you go into other things, I go into fishing things and hunting things a lot because I like those hobbies. I go into some baseball things. Those people are ugly. Those people are cussing each other out. They're making fun of people's looks and the way they are. I literally had somebody say to me when I was in there, because I mentioned that they were talking about a fishing thing, and I asked this guy, do you have an apparatus that would work for somebody who's disabled who lost their hand? And I was talking to him, explaining to him what I had, because I love to fish, but I can't do it anymore unless I get one of those electric things that just sit there. That's not fishing. That's just, an electric tool. I want to actually fish. I'd love to do that one more time. And as I was talking, one of the guys in there said, well, you don't need to fish, you one-handed monster. Then it was left in the chat. Nobody cared. This guy didn't know me from Adam. But that's the thing. We have stuff over here. People treat people with respect. Even when people come in and they're doing stupid stuff, we try to work with them, And we just have something special here in this Disney community. And I'll finish with this. Today, one of Preston's moms, one of the moms from Preston's team came over to me. And the quick story is I made an announcement at Preston's team thing that when I am broadcasting baseball, do not come over to me. Do not come over and tell me your kid's name is pronounced and spelled this way. Do not come over and tell me that you called it an error and it's a hit. Do not come over any of that stuff. And the first stream that we had, there's one of the moms yelling at me about so-and-so's name is this and that. And I turned to him and said, hey, I told you all at the meeting, keep your mouth shut. Very politely. She came to me and very nicely said, hey, I was the mom who was at home telling the other mom to tell you this stuff. I missed the meeting. I'm extremely, extremely sorry. And I really appreciate what you're doing. And I said, okay. I said, thank you very much. I never met this woman. She goes, by the way, I just went for my 50th anniversary to Disneyland Paris, and I love what you guys are doing on your channel because you're talking about all that stuff. I'm a massive Disney fan. You just never know who can be your next fun coming in. Go see Lawrence tomorrow on his channel, Living in Diz. Check out the podcast. Go follow him. Give him a check out. Check out Doug tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Tina this week, maybe on her channel, putting out some great videos. Jen back here this week. We next 2 weeks with me with dialogues, and the three of them back tomorrow, where I ask them all, does size matter? And they have to give me a real answer. I get no reaction out of the three of you at all for that. I thought that would give me something.
You said you were going to ask us that tomorrow. I was saving my answer for tomorrow.
Oh, I thought I'd get some reaction out of you at some point. I should call Oodalali Lane Kate and get the reaction out of her, I guess. Hit that subscribe and all as you're going out. I'm going to leave you with the videos we do. Tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, we're going to have some fun and some laughter and some more of... that's not a good one. Let's go. Where should we start? You know what? I love this guy. We don't see him enough. Let me tell you about this guy. He's pretty good.
Hey everybody, it's Pat from Rope Drop. Welcome to the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be back in just a minute. I've got to go dry off. It's soaking here today. Have a great rest of your day. We'll be back soon.
What's up, everyone? This is Steve from Steve's World, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV One and Retro TV One Tech, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and he will be right back.
Hey, it's Tim and Jen Tracker, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Rogers, I'm still here. Hey, Rogers, we're still here.
Hi, it's Kelly.
And Mama.
From Myers and the Mouse. And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey friends, it's Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hi, it's Monorail Molly from the Clubhouse Chaotic Chat, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hello, Epcot Terrans. This is Lawrence from the Diz Pod on the Living in Diz YouTube channel. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Don't go anywhere. There's a lot more fun ahead. Stay tuned.
Lawrence is so smooth. Look at him, so smooth on that one. He's absolutely unreal. It was like peanut butter and jelly on a side sandwich. That was so good.
Hey everybody, Drew in the Moment here. You're watching Pete McDevitt Show. The vibes are real, guys. Enjoy, embrace the love, and enjoy yourselves.
Lawrence, what are you screaming about backstage?
I was going to say, when I started recording that, it was daytime. I had rope dropped. It took me all that time to come up with that.
That's unbelievable. I just appreciate you for doing that. Stacey Rogers did one, but she did it half naked. I'm not telling you what half.
Hey guys, this is Jenna with Adventures of Jenna and Dale, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and he'll be back in a second.
I think I'm Heather, and I think you're Emmy, and the Adventure Leaves.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, we knew what we were going to say. But somewhere that slipped away. Hey, I rhymed.
Beep, beep, boop, boop. That's all I can get. Welcome to the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey everybody, this is Casey with Casey's Corner of the World. You are watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Stay tuned for more chaos.
Hey everybody, it's JoJo and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, this is Chris Disney Baker, and you're taking a break from the Pete McDevitt Show. What do you know? This does record upside down. Well, now back to Pete's show.
Hello, this is Jennifer Caruso coming to you from the Magic Kingdom. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and we'll be right back.
Hey, it's Kelly from Myers and the Mouse, and I'm here with Pete McDevitt from the Pete McDevitt Show. My favorite Chiefs fan right here.
What are you talking about?
I know how much you love the Chiefs.
Just do the bumper.
Okay. Check out Pete McDevitt on the Pete McDevitt Show.
Thank you.
That was so hard to do with him. He's so ridiculous. I can never get him to do everything right as I did. Good night, everybody. It's been a blast. We'll see you tomorrow night. Yes, that was Shane. And don't believe Stacey Rogers. With every time Stacey Rogers puts things in jumbo letters, she's actually talking the other way. So we'll have Stacey's video tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.
Tina, salmon, Tina, it's salmon. It's all over the place.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.